I think we're better.
To be honest, I'm not really sure how strong the NorCal players are.
I mean, we know that you guys got some hidden weapons up there and you guys might bring some heat, but at the end of the day, you know, it's gonna be 2 versus 8, 3 versus 8.
I mean, I'm not saying that we'll totally sweep them, but I'm pretty confident that we can take this time.
It's basically 8v1, the entire SoCal team versus Filipino Champ. If any other player on this team thinks that they have a chance, they're kind of delusional.
They're all like, they have a lot of talent in SoCal and all kind of like more united than NorCal, I feel like.
I think we have the strongest team in the world.
I think we have a really good chance. I'm actually very confident in SoCal.
We have to play our roles. We got to win our crucial matchups, and we have to bring NorCal down all the way to the last guy, which is going to be Champ. And so from there,
they're pretty bad. I'm a part of their Facebook group, and all they do is jack each other off and talk about who has the best Super Scroll. And none of them like are good at anything, even life. It's quite sad that they exist.
You know, honestly, we can't stand losing to these guys.
If it was just up to me, I think I will win. This is a team match. I can't win on my own. You know, I need my friends. I need my kids. I need my training partner. You know, I need all of them to come through. You know.
And if you give me a chance, I will beat you. Okay? It doesn't matter who you are. Combo Fiend, Fanatic, all you players, worry about me, but not just me. You need to worry about X-Ray, Champ. You need to worry about Hanzo Gonzo. You need to worry about all of us, because you know what? We're all threats, and we will body you guys. This time is our time. Okay? I'm on the NorCal squad this time. This time is our time. We're gonna beat y'all. We're gonna beat y'all this time.
So it's going to be Filipino Champ and Infit. What a crazy thing to happen in the very first game, the rematch of Evolution 2012 Grand Finals and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Rematch of the winners finals.
I mean,
at Evolution 2012.
First it was like ex-teammate Evo Top 8 match Combo Fiend. Yeah. Now it's the faded. You know, a funny story about this is we were actually, when we were plotting this whole event, is we were thinking about setting up just an exhibition with these guys, you know, because we didn't know how things were going to turn out. We know people really want to see them play.
Yeah.
We're not even going to have to worry about that because we're getting it right off the bat.
That's right. And so just if you're wondering what's going to happen with the rest of the matches, we're going to let this one play out and then draw for the second one every time, so that there's not going to be any planning involved at all with the players. You're not going to get to think about things in advance. You're just going to have to do it.
Just fight. Yep.
You're going to have thought about, you know, all your potential opponents, potential character matchups in advance.
He's really got to be thinking now, because I know I was outside, you know, enjoying a smoke, and we were talking. He's like, I just have to play Phoenix in these 2 out of 3 sets, you know. Like, I just don't think Dormammu's going to hold up. I need to think more. I need more time to work with Dormammu. But I wonder, running into somebody like Infit, and I know, you know, as much crap as he might talk, he really respects Infit's play. And I don't know if Gene's going to cut it. It's interesting.
That's true. Yeah, I wouldn't expect him to go with Phoenix. I mean, he went with the Thorm stuff against Infit at Evo, if I recall correctly. Right, he did, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. And you know, he lost in winners finals, but he won ultimately the first set of grand finals, and then of course the second set of grand finals, having won, you know, the whole thing. So he's proven. It's funny, both of these guys have beaten each other at the same thing. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, he's going Phoenix. And same rules, 2 out of 3 every match. So if Phoenix doesn't work out in the first game, he still has the opportunity to switch to Dorm.
That's right.
And he's not going to be locked into Dorm later on.
Absolutely. And if you're just tuning in, Champ was defeated in the first, let's say, the set. So he's definitely not the, you know,
by Fanatic.
By Fanatic. He's not like the unbeatable, you know, perfect player that everybody makes him out to be. First picked up by Infit. He's going to bring him down. He's probably going to waste a lot of resources killing him. Might snap, actually.
No, he's just going to get the kill, I guess.
All right, this is always a theory to play versus Phoenix teams, is just to maul through the team really quickly.
Right, I mean, you know, she doesn't build as much meter as she did in Vanilla after, or nobody does.
Nobody does.
And, you know, if you were to kill Doom almost immediately, Phoenix comes in way, way far away from
Yeah, usually comes in with like 4 Exactly. That's typically what ends up working. Watch, if he dies, he'll come in with about 4, and he gets 1 mix-up to kill Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay, that's smart.
Yeah, he only had 1 bar. He wasn't going to kill.
Yep.
So she's trying to stay away. Obviously does not want to get popped. She's already get popped now. Oh, and he's going to punish it. He doesn't have a bar, but he's going to build one.
He's just absorbing meter, too. Champ is.
Oh, I think he can just kill Doom. That's what he's going to do. So now she comes in very close to 4 bars, but not quite there.
That's right.
She's got a lot of work to do before she dies, or before she goes to
yeah.
5.
This is going to be so tough.
There it is! Infit with game. Oh my god!
No, it's not over.
I can't believe he just let that happen. There it is! Wow.
I just feel like Dormammu is a stronger character for him.
I want him to go to Dorm. I mean, obviously, you know who I'm rooting for here. I'm going for SoCal. He's smashing on the start button.
Yeah, he is. Like, let's just go.
Oh,
no,
okay.
he
did.
Sorry.
Magneto. Okay. It's Phoenix team.
Ghost Rider!
Oh, he's considering it. CJ Showstopper standing right next to him right now and was shaking his head. And I can see GC Yoshi shaking his head. I can see Hanzo Gonzo shaking his head. They wanted Dormammu.
They want, I mean, and you're not listening to your team. You know, you are not being a team player. I know that sounds dorky, but he's not.
You're right.
He's playing as an individual right now.
It's important.
Exactly. When the rest of your team, their morale relies on a top, strong pillar like you.
Right.
Listen to him.
Right. Yeah, that's a big factor here. I mean, if you know, what's considered the best player for NorCal goes down in game 1?
Game 1? That's tragic. But right now, he's doing what he needs to do. He's going to get 5 bars.
Yeah,
this match
awesome.
is going to be a nightmare for Infit. But I still feel like there's always that liability that, you know, Gene comes in and just dies. You know?
It's possible.
And that's how that character works.
So he spends the bar on that because he's pretty confident that he'll get to 5 anyway.
That's right. Nice tech. Have to tech that. It is a guard break otherwise. Normally you can't get thrown on the incoming, but they do make you block something so they can throw you on the falling animation.
Ooh,
There's
intentional
that
reset.
Yep.
Intentional reset. Obviously he's not going to go for, you know, spending too much meter on this. And Doom does so much damage that he might be able to take this down with 1. Yeah.
He wasted it. Wow.
Go back to Magneto maybe? I don't know if he's gonna have time.
He doesn't have time.
Oh no, I think he might have wanted to. He pressed.
Right.
He pressed tag.
You're right.
He pressed assist rather than holding tag.
Yep, I think you're right.
So now this is the Sentinel that everybody's been talking about. Such a strong scent.
Oh!
Wow.
What were you saying about him?
Boot in his face. All right, man. 2 boots.
Yeah, just X Factor level 3. Or just run through. Yeah, that's fine.
There it is. Squeeze. So game 2 goes to Filipino Champ, and that was pretty convincing.
Just as much as the first round was, so yeah. This tends to be the theme with Infit matches.
Yeah.
Is they're very back and forth. Emotionless still.
Right. Well, that's good. It's good to see the same reaction out of somebody, regardless of what happens. That's kind of a sign that they're in control of their emotions, in control of the situation.
Right. I mean, some people could use their emotions to drive them to play better, but I think ultimately, if you could put your emotions aside and look at the game critically, and, you know, and think logically about how you're playing, that's going to be the most successful method in approaching a game like this, especially when there's just so many variables. You don't want to get emotional. Ooh, went for that wake, start up powder slap.
Ooh, right in there.
Is he going to snap early? I feel like he might.
I think that would make some sense, especially starting off with the grab. Yeah, because you knew it's going to be hard to get the kill on that.
Nice evasion right there. DHC. Oh, it doesn't have the...
He doesn't have meter! Oh my god! I can't believe Filipino Champ. I think Ryan, and he looked at his stick right there like he didn't believe what happened.
He could have been air dashing down forward.
I mean, maybe it was just a straight up, you know, input command error.
I mean, I don't even think he would have been able to DHC because you have that time where you can't call assists, but...
He didn't have meter anyway. So,
he didn't have meter anyways. That was just...
I'm not sure. So now he's going to be fighting with Magneto and Doom. On the other hand, now that he doesn't have to save meter, his 2 characters are a little bit more dangerous, but, I mean, he's getting lit up right now by Infit, who's already back in there.
I think it's going to be 1 character.
I think you're right.
And this team, the Infit has hit hard.
And now Dr. Doom is coming in here. NorCal's big-time son, Filipino Champ, Evolution 2012 champion, is on the ropes here in the very first game of the 2nd set.
And this is nightmare situation for NorCal. We did not want our strongest, most respected player
See that
to get
confirmed?
knocked out by Infit first round.
This is the rematch of EVO 2012, and Infit is making it count.
Oh,
there's
big
one.
statement.
And 2 coming in.
Yeah, that'll be it. If it doesn't, he's got the OTG.
Still has it, yeah. That's all he needed, and Infit takes it. 2-1 over Filipino Champ, in part because of that huge error by Filipino Champ when Phoenix came in. But also in part just because going with Phoenix, we didn't expect it, we didn't want it. All of his NorCal players didn't want it either. They wanted to see Dormammu right there. They knew what happened when these two fought at Evolution 2012. They knew what helped Filipino Champ take those sets.
I just feel like this is his MO, the way he plays in teams. He just plays crappy in teams, and he just showed. He just got bodied. You know, I don't like to say that because I wanted him to win.
You're right.
But, you know, enough of that. We're going to go ahead and move into the next match. So I'm going to cue it over to James Chen and Neo, who are going to pick the next match.
All right. I've got a special guest here with us, Neo. You're kind of in Central California, so you're a little bipartisan. So we'll have you pick the names next. So go ahead and start with SoCal.
For SoCal, we're at. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, one of my favorites, Clockwork.
And draw out a name from NorCal. If it's Hanzo, we'll put it back.
I know.
Yeah.
Patrick.
All right, so the second matchup is going to be Clockwork versus Patrick.
All right, this is gonna be a rough and tumble match for Clockwork. I
think so too.
And he's gonna really have to buckle down and just land some cheap stuff. I mean, let's be honest, because he's gonna get outpaced, out-hustled, and out-gimmicked by that player Patrick. He's furious, and you're gonna be blocking a lot. And I don't see somebody like Clockwork blocking all the mix-ups he has. So he needs to hit first, and he needs to hit hard if he wants to win.
I think in order to win, he's gonna have to hit his opponent and do the most damage.
Yeah, and make his health bar go away. Is that,
oh yeah, dude. To deplete the health bar is an important goal.
Sound like John Madden. He
I
needs
know,
to
right?
hit the player to win.
I wish, dude. As soon as we get telestrators on here, I'll be Madden. It'd be amazing. Yeah, no,
He's gotta do damage to win.
I think this is a rough draw. I agree.
It's
for
tough.
Clockwork.
It is. It's very rough.
Patrick showed that he's such a fast player, and Clockwork wants to be playing this fast style. He's got a fast Doom. He wants to be playing a fast Doom. He wants to play, this kind of fast game. But
he agrees he's kind of reckless, and
he is kind of reckless.
And that's what happens when you're not in full control of the pace you're playing at. And we saw that with KB's too in the first match. So I don't know. It'll be interesting, and I don't know if Clockwork has really the experience versus a Virgil Strider team. And if you don't have experience versus a Virgil Strider, it really explodes. Like, that's how the team was kind of made, was because it was so good versus scrubs and people who didn't know what was going on. So that team really was like, a team scrub, where it was like, you play this team, you can get through pools.
Yeah.
And that's how the team was really invented.
Okay. Well, Clockwork knows a bit about Strider.
Right, but he just doesn't have the experience is what I'm getting
at.
Versus those
right,
characters.
It's not just that you know the character. Like, we mentioned this before when we were talking about how Y2J was training. You might train against an individual character, but it's the team that matters. And the conjunction for that Virgil Strider combination is so dangerous.
It is so
and even if you know individually that Virgil is really good and that Vajra assist is really good, you still don't necessarily know some of the setups that the two characters can create in combination.
Right, it's really what Strider allows Virgil to become. And that's what it is. Like, sure, the assist is annoying, but you don't really realize till it's too late what it's allowing Virgil to do. And that's get away with nonsense. So, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for Clockwork, but he can do it if he takes out Virgil early. He's got a character that can do that, Dr. Doom. And here we go. Round 2
toward H,
action.
starting things off just in case he wanted that throw. He can get that launch too. It's a versatile normal.
And this is exactly what he needs, David. Just land that first hit. Oh no.
Yeah.
And he was mashing S to break a TAC, but it just helped him get out of that though.
Right.
Okay, he's gonna go ahead and TAC. Whoa.
Oh, does this work?
Wow, punish that big time.
Okay, I didn't know. That's awesome.
So Patrick's team now crippled in my eyes because that's really, his bread and butter.
Right.
So he's gonna have to recover somehow. And I don't know if Patrick's gonna be able to.
Oh, he got the big bounce.
Yep.
This could be dead Dante. We did see Clockwork mess up before. He used to be so consistent at this stuff, but as we've been saying, he has taken a little bit of time to do some other stuff.
And it just showed right there, but
okay, well, Cold Star saving the day for Clockwork, and now Strider comes in, got Plenty Meter and X Factor to be dangerous about this, but watch out now. X Factor's not going to save you. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is.
You almost never see that happen. That is so rare.
He was just too close.
He was just too close and didn't jump or anything. You have to kind of move around. So we gave him a little opportunity here.
Wow, this could be a total reversal here
Well,
for
he's going to
Patrick.
have X Factor Strider, though.
If he gets a chance.
If he gets a chance.
Because there's level 3 coming in for Patrick.
Oh, he survived.
Yeah, I don't even know who is who right now.
Well,
but Patrick is in, just doesn't have X Factor,
Yeah,
and
it
Strider
just doesn't
without
hurt.
it is not very damaging.
Wow, okay, but...
That said, I think it's going to
Meanwhile-
be it. Animals.
No, it's, you can't.
Oh my god! The Clockwork takes it! Clockwork.
He's got an eye twitch right now. He's angry. He wants to win. That was pretty sick from Clockwork. You know, he's still got some tricks in his book right
Right.
there.
I really like the punish on reaction to the Virgil super.
Boom!
Okay, well, both of those two characters are going to get taken care of just like that. And he's keeping it real simple for himself.
That's the power of this team. You don't have to think a lot.
And Strider comes in now, and I think it's already mixed up.
That's a perfecto. Oh, wow.
Okay, well, he has to make this happen quickly because, as we were saying, Strider needs that X Factor to do significant damage.
Yep.
If it takes him too long to beat this character and then to mix up the next character, that X Factor could run out.
That's right, and that's one of the big issues about Strider. It's almost like a long time to kill you in X Factor.
Right.
I don't know. Oh, got it. And this hit only once, so he gets the full combo pickup if he times
that's
it.
right.
Got it. And that's going to be a Death Strider. Well,
I don't know.
Oh,
I guess not. But I mean, it's so hard right now for Clockwork to make this comeback.
Just
He's
like-
had to have so many setups again and again and again. Reset, 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 reset.
Yeah, I'm thinking
it's gonna
about-
take literally like 2 to 3 combos to kill Dante even.
I agree. It's probably like 8 combos total. So
Right,
like-
and that's
No,
so
listen,
hard.
that is really
Especially
tough.
in Marvel 3. If you're not killing in 1, 2 combos max, it's just rough.
It is rough. Well, frantic pace between these guys. 1-1, as you can see. Clockwork proving that he still got it, and he can beat one of these, you know, young, crazy players.
Oh no, for Clockwork. It's another happy birthday for Patrick. And Amy gone. Doom on his way.
I'm telling you, SoCal's not ready for those helm breakers, baby. Look at that. No
Oh,
meter.
that
No
is-
meter.
That's terrifying.
And now you got to block for 4 reps of
It didn't
the
work
sword.
out. It didn't work out. This is
Dark Angel.
He's got 3, level 4. It's already it. That's already the win. They gave it up. Or Clockwork gave it up, I should say. Wow, Patrick. As after an initial game by Clockwork where he looked pretty good, and he had, you know, nice round reaction to stuff. He had a couple of tricks. Patrick just went nuts.
Patrick just ran away with it. That's how his team works, though, man. Once it works, you're not going to be able to play. And I think those are the strong teams in Marvel. And then we see that with Zero. We see that with Virgil Strider teams. And we're seeing that with Viper as well, and some Spencer teams. So basically you have like a couple ideas on what the teams are right now that if you're going to take this game seriously. And then a Magneto, of course, as well. So there you go. That's about 5 characters on point that are winning tournaments, winning serious matches. I would stick to those if I were you in learning this game. But we are going to move to our
your
next
NorCal
match.
philosophy.
That is my NorCal philosophy. I get hated on a lot for it.
I know you do.
But that's what I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot that over to Jamesy Chen, and he's going to pull out the next one with none other than Ryan Gutex.
All right, welcome back, guys. We are now into the 3rd round here, and I have a special guest, Mr. Ryan Gutex Gutierrez. How's it going?
Oh, it's going very well. Thank you for having me.
All right, let's see what we go next here. NorCal is on the left. SoCal is on the right.
All right. X-Ray.
All right, we've got X-Ray for NorCal, and let's see who we get for SoCal.
Who from SoCal is going to beat him? Today's been full of backhanded compliments and insults.
That was good.
Y2J.
All right, so we got Jay versus Ray coming up.
Versus Ray.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Back to you guys.
What are you doing, man?
Thanks for the quick return. All right, so.
Snap out of it.
I know, right?
Supposed to be a professional.
What? No.
But, so this is a very interesting matchup. I think both these guys, they got knocked out early, didn't get a second round.
Yeah.
This could be a chance for either one of them. Well, it will be a chance for either one of them to kind of advance, but also to really showcase, some skill to show why they're on the team. And
in the last set, X-Ray lost to Knives 2-1. He did take a game in there. It wasn't a runaway. Whereas Drew Grimy just ripped into Y2J.
Yeah, he didn't really get a chance. So I think more so this is really what Y2J should be thinking of as his kind of his moment to show why he deserves to be on the team.
Right. I think he absolutely deserves to be on the team. I think he ran into a guy who has played against Wolvie a lot. You were saying in PR Rog.
And PR Rog is probably, you know, one of the best Wolverines in the country.
He's definitely one of the best. And so he ran into a guy who knew the matchup, whereas he, I think, just didn't even know really what to look for in some situations. I mean, there were times when I was looking at his face when it was happening, and he just kind of was, you know, I mean, he's a guy who has an expressive face. Like, you can look at his face, you understand what's going on with him.
X-Ray just looks mad.
He does, yeah.
Know? It looks like he pulled a knife out of his pocket. Real knifey.
Dude. Whereas Y2J is like the nicest looking dude.
Yeah, Y2J
doesn't he? He like looks like so friendly. You can tell go talk to him. Yeah, for sure.
All right, so let's rock and roll with this one. X-Ray versus Y2J.
Watch out for missiles. There they are.
Gotta watch out for those missiles.
Oh, he landed a hit, but he just didn't see it. Didn't expect it to hit.
Maybe, but he really paused afterwards. Maybe expecting missiles to fall down again or something. All right.
All right, so bring the opponent up. Can you get like a launcher or a S? No, I guess not.
That'll do it. Wolverine not showing anything again.
It's so strange because I really like his Wolvie, but he has not really factored in.
Yeah, same. I know he's a great Wolverine player, but just not working out. But he's getting slapped around by Magneto.
Ooh!
Missed the TAC, but good tech right there in the corner. Y2J staying alive. X-Ray got a little greedy right there. Didn't need to do that.
Y2J now looking for some opportunity. He hasn't really had a chance to play yet. Oh, here it is. No, he doesn't get it.
And it also plays, you know, against him, the fact that he didn't get to play much versus Drew Grimy. He's fighting a little cold.
That's true, yeah. So Spencer gone. Now Magneto for Y2J has got to win this whole thing.
Yeah, but I'm sure that's why he has him in anchor, but here we go.
He blocked it? Oh no, he blocked the whole thing and then just got hit like at the very tippy tip end.
Can't block it all.
Tippy tip end.
Block it all. You block it all and then they tick throw you or something, you know, and it's just like, come on. That setup is too much. Well, let's see if his Wolverine can actually start to do some damage here. He has been non-existent lately.
Right. Okay, well here he is. He finally makes something happen.
And Wolverine is definitely in a character that when momentum is on his side, he quickly runs through a team.
Yeah.
Like there are those like quote-unquote Wolverine matches where he just kind of, you know, disposes of your whole team. Of course, he's going to go right back to Wolverine. Caught Doom trying to slip away but couldn't capitalize.
Got him out of the air.
X-Factor
maybe?
Oh, he did. Okay. I agree with that.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's going to kill Doom. Should kill Doom anyway.
There's the Spencer assist.
Okay.
Nice and easy.
And he'll have just a little bit of X-Factor left for when Amy comes in.
Yep.
X-Factor gone.
That was smart though because he knows. Oh, here we go. Dead Wolverine. X-Ray's not missing this combo.
Looks so hard though. I don't know how he got that whole
Very
thing.
tough. we do the complex stuff.
I know, right? Hey, you know what? Do whatever works. Oh, we got the instant overhead. That was sick.
Nice by X-Ray.
That level 3 assistance of speed.
Yeah. Always sick to see X-Ray's Amaterasu. I always feel like I'm going to see something new. Oh, but don't forget about the classics.
Bombs him.
Yeah.
Arm and then he. Oh, he had 3 extra bars.
I didn't even notice that.
I mean, neither. So it's 1-1.
That's big for Y2J's morale. I think just as a player, he needed to know that if he could win amongst these guys.
It's good because it's a game, obviously, but also his Wolverine finally did something. So there are those 2 good notes to take away if you're Y2J.
Right, I agree.
Other side.
Oh, wow, and that Magneto covers Wolverine so well.
The assist is so good.
Yep. And right into Spencer, yep.
He's got 2 bars. This is going to be death for Magneto.
Yeah. And he finishes Bionic Arm because you get better Oki.
Yeah, you have more time to do the hard tag into Wolverine.
Yeah.
Nice block.
Yeah, Y2J, very good block, very good defense.
He does play a lot with Wentnell.
Yeah, Wentnell, tricky player. He has to deal with those Dormammu, you know, like Dark Matter cross.
And he sees somebody who can block Swell all day.
But that is 2 characters.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yup. Both gone, disappeared.
Removed.
Wow, that was
And now
fast.
Spencer.
Slow it down.
Oh, okay, this is a bad situation right now for Y2J. He's slow. His opponent has X
my
Factor. He has
goodness.
one character.
This is bad though. He didn't kill Spencer now.
Oh no, I think that's too low.
He just needed arm on the screen.
Oh, got him.
Oh, anti-air.
Yeah.
Dead character.
I think, or I wonder if X-Ray was just looking for an air throw there.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, brought out the gun to tech.
I think that's exactly what he was trying. Oh, that's good. Run that X Factor. Fair
That's
fight.
right, yeah.
Slow it down.
Oh, he didn't get the OTG. I don't know. I don't know why he did. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no!
This is Spencer.
Oh, this is terrible.
This is Spencer. This could be the death of this character. He has a bounce.
This is terrible for X-Ray. This is not what he needed. I think he's dead.
He should be dead if the combo hits. If the combo, I mean, if he hits the whole thing. He came all the way back. What a heartbreaker for Northern California. Ami's dead. And Y2J takes it over X-Ray. Poor X-Ray. But Y2J stays alive.
That was a heartbreaking loss
my God.
for X-Ray. That was heartbreaking. He had that.
He had it. I
10
mean,
ways from Sunday.
You
man.
know,
Like,
he had a couple of chances to do it. He missed the OTG. He missed the combo after that as well.
What happened there? He just
I don't know.
He just did not want to win. That's what happened.
That sucks.
That does suck.
I mean, that happens sometimes.
It does.
It's a 2 out of 3 set, and he took the first one, but after that, it was Y2J.
Now Y2J's over there getting hype.
So we're going to go over to James Chen, and he's talking over there with Hyro, man I know well.
Yeah.
All right, welcome everybody. You guys all know Hyro from FGTV. He's there all the time, always entertaining the stream there. Gonna draw up the next match for us. So why don't you take one from the SoCal hat right now?
Let's go Combo Fiend versus CJ. Combo Fiend versus CJ. Let's see if I did the first part right.
Wentinol up first.
Wentinol.
All right, and let's see who his opponent will be on NorCal.
Let's go CJ, don't fail me now. Let's go CJ, don't fail me now.
He's got money on it.
7-7. Oh, is he? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
probably, yeah, probably.
Drew Grimy.
We've got Wentinol versus Drew Grimy up first. All right, back to you guys.
Okay, so it's going to be Drew Grimy from NorCal, who won the whole thing for his squad in the last set against Wentinol. And this is kind of a cool draw. We talked a lot about Wentinol's blocking in the last set when he was facing off against Patrick.
That's
and
right.
you could see it. I mean, his blocking was awesome.
Really
Unfortunately, he's just got chipped to death in some situations.
Yeah, you blocked too
you know?
much.
Right, exactly.
You're too good at blocking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now he's up against somebody in Drew who has shown the ability to just tear through people on his offense. And I wonder how that's going to do against Wentinol's defensive abilities. I guess we'll see.
Wentinol's team is not going to surprise Drew. I think Drew's team is going to surprise Wentinol.
I could see that.
So that's going to be an issue. Obviously, you know, if Wentinol's team starts working, it's really powerful. But he's played Champ Dormammu all the time. He's played a lot of Weskers like everybody has.
Sure.
And Magneto really not going to be surprised. So he's going to have to get outplayed. I think Wentinol could do it. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it today.
Here's the thing. He does play a Dormammu, and so does Champ, but they do play pretty different Dormammus. When Wentinol's Dorm comes in, it's not so much the defensive keep-away style of Dorm, it's the crazy go-nuts
The Master
CJ Dorm.
Fishing hooks and
Exactly.
dark matter teleports.
Exactly.
That's
So,
right.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen Champ play that style. Maybe he does sometimes, and I just haven't seen it. I
Not
don't know.
really. He tends to stay away from that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So maybe he's not, he knows the character, but maybe he's not familiar entirely with that playstyle.
True, that's something to look for.
We'll see.
Again, I think he starts Magneto. Am I wrong? He starts Magneto or he starts Wesker?
I think it's Wesker Magneto Dorm, or
Okay.
Wesker Dorm Magneto. I don't know. It's some combination of those three characters. I always get it mixed up.
If he starts
Because different people play that team, and they play it in different orders.
Yeah, if he starts Wesker, he's going to struggle. He's going to have a way better time if he starts Magneto.
Wesker.
I think that's
Wesker Dorm Magnus.
That's a big tactical error. He should have saw the way that Magnetos were fighting his Viper, and they were doing really well versus Drew.
Well, is this the only Wesker in all these players?
Yeah, what has happened to Wesker?
Wesker has fallen off. People have figured it out. Oh, and Killer Kai, of course. Right.
Well, he got first hit, so I'll make my words here. But
2 bars.
Yeah, he went for a reset. Again, another problem with Wesker is when he's on point, he kind of struggles to do like 1 million damage without some like really crafty combos.
Yes.
Some juicy stuff. But he's doing very well zoning now that he got a
Ooh,
life lead.
look at that.
With the
I love that
pickup.
choice.
Yeah, that was good. Run away for a long time and finally commit.
Ooh, I love that mix-up too. And he's going to get rid of that character. Here comes Strider. We've seen how important that is, and Sentinel opens him up. Team Super. Oh no, he's not going to do it. Brings him up. There it is, though. He does it in the air. If his opponent had landed, he would have had to spend 2 bars of Team Super to do it.
That's right, yeah. So. Well,
Spend one instead.
Has to X Factor.
Here comes Sentinel. X Factor team. Yes! Sanchez cancel.
Great job by Wendell. He blocked the one mix-up that could have turned the whole tie, which was basically at the end right there. X Factor into, you know, his Berserker slash, whatever that is.
That cancel is named after SoCal.
You are the only one who says that.
Shut up, dude.
Nobody else calls it that. Oh, that's not good.
Well, that's not good either.
Got a hit, but in the air, does not get much unless you want to cancel it. You need 2 EXs to be able to actually combo. All right, good block from Drew right there.
I really like this hit and run stunt. He's staying away from the. You know, he was dealing well with Vajra. He was being defensive when the opponent hadn't done Vajra. As soon as Vajra was called, he felt more free to play his offense.
Very MVC2-like of him. Just wait for that Psylocke assist, then go in and attack.
And here he is again. Wendell with just relentless offense now when it's not Viper. And here comes Strider. If you were to die again, huge loss for Drew. And he might go down.
Yeah, he might. He's doing a great job. I mean, everything he's doing is right.
He's going to make sure. He is making sure.
And now basically even one Wesker combo, maybe a TAC will still kill Virgil. Alright, that works.
Wendell playing very patiently there.
Goes to the double trigger so he can do the infinite. Yeah, that's right. Oh, he missed it though.
Oh, I thought it was a double. It wasn't. That would have been huge, obviously.
Alright, it's going to be good block damage.
There's that chip.
Yep. X Factor slowly depleting, but he's got enough to kill a character.
There it is. Sentinel lands on him. And Sentinel is going to take down the man who took down SoCal in the first set. Drew is done.
Good. 2 of NorCal's best players out really early this time.
That is not a good look for you folks.
I'm starting to feel like, you know, NorCal won that first one. It felt like they won the whole thing. And now they're kind of just like, okay, the endorphins are down, the adrenaline's like depleting, and we have to play another one.
Yeah.
And SoCal's just mad, and they want to win.
SoCal is definitely mad, I can tell you that.
They want to win.
I can tell you that. So we're going to go over to Jimmy C, and he's going to talk with Metaphysics, a.k.a. Abe Lincoln.
All right, I'm here with Metaphysics here, and he's going to help us draw the next round. So let's go with NorCal first.
All right, let's try to screw this one over. All right, guys. K-Beast.
All right, so we got K-Beast up on NorCal. Let's see who he's going to face on SoCal.
All right, folks. Oh. Combo Fiend.
All right, so we got K-Beast versus Combo Fiend. Back to you guys, David, Andrew.
All right, this is a really good pick, and you know, I'll tell you why. Because, you know, skill-wise, let's say Combo Fiend beats everybody but Champ, right? And you could kind of like throw that out there, but like we were saying earlier, K-Beast is probably one of the most dangerous players, where he will 50-50 versus any player in the world, given it's a good day for him. You know?
Yeah.
So we'll see how this one turns out. Again, he's going to be playing a team similar to what you saw Drew play. Viper on point. He's going to be using Mags and Dante though. Combo Fiend playing the She-Hulk team.
Right.
Very foreign team to NorCal. We have 0 She-Hulk players.
We don't have any She-Hulk players either, and we didn't until Combo Fiend went back to it.
Yeah.
I don't think there are any other She-Hulk players other than Abigail.
So it's good tactically that nobody has the experience versus it, so he's going to be able to pull out all the old tricks, and they're new again. So.
Obviously, button check right now. KB lost his first game to Killer Kai in the first set. It was 2-1.
It was 2-1. It was a good fight.
It was. It was.
So he has the capabilities. Very fast player, like we said. He's gonna go in. He's gonna bring the fight to Combo Fiend. Combo Fiend's defense and spacing is so smart, though. I just hope he doesn't overexert himself and throw him into a position that's basically gonna end up, you know, killing himself. So let's find out. Yep, She-Hulk, Spencer, Taskmaster, Old Faithful, and K-Beast going with his original vanilla team too. We actually both played this team in vanilla, and then we realized vanilla was terrible.
Stop playing.
Yeah, I guess that's true actually. Huh?
Yeah.
Towards the end of that game.
Ooh, good mix-up right there again. Peter, I just feel like he always knows where he is on the screen.
He's got one of the best senses of spacing and just knowing where his normals are and the opponent's options are of anybody.
Yeah, it's really bizarre, like, because he doesn't do the most spectacular things, but he's just so sure of where he is.
If you look at how he's playing She-Hulk, I don't know that he's pressed a button with her. Oh, there's one, but he hadn't pressed one with her in a good 5 game seconds.
Yeah.
And he just knows, you know, he knows when to bring stuff out.
He does, he really does.
Like, he didn't put stuff there, even though it looked like Viper had whiffed something. He knew that there was going to be an assist behind it, so he didn't want to take that bait.
Very patient.
There,
Smart
again.
Player. No, that won't
DHC, oh, he tried it last time.
Has to DHC. Nice by KBs. Didn't take the bait and do any buttons right there. I like the defense I'm seeing from KBs. Nice discipline. He got hit right there, but, you know, you can't block forever.
Ooh, what?
Got a little crossed up with the hitboxes there. Usually Taskmaster's pretty good at auto-correcting himself.
Right.
And that I-beam is so good.
It's good because it makes Taskmaster get into the air and not zone exactly how he wants to be able to right now. He'd love to just chip her out from full screen, but she's not letting him.
Look at that. Very slick movement right there. Nice placement, and it paid off. And that's a character. Well, hopefully.
It should be.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is he just going to squeeze him here?
I hate it if he does that. Yeah, okay. Go to Dante.
Okay, he's going to go all the way through, so he spent 3 bars anyway. Is it just matchup, maybe? He wants Dante against She-Hulk?
Well, he doesn't want Viper with no health.
That's right, yeah, get her some red life back.
But he could have let that super go a little longer. Oh, drops his combo. KBs, come on, man.
She-Hulk really hasn't done anything. She's been basically a damage sink.
Right. Try to bait something. He's going to bolt cancel that. Oh, or not.
2 characters! It's a happy birthday! Oh, but I think one dropped. Yes, Magnus dropped out.
He didn't do what you're supposed to do, which is jump up and do help from above, or bionic
bomber.
Bionic bomber, that's right. Because that's the way you're supposed to catch 2 characters. Spencer not very good at capitalizing off happy birthday situation, aka hitting 2 characters at once. Okay, X Factor squeeze.
Okay. There's the hard tag. OTG, but not quite into the kill.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to. Oh, that's
Look
so
at that.
cheap.
High, then low, just like that. That is going to be death for Viper. And even though Spencer has, you know, literally a pixel of health, I can see a pixel. That's going to be enough if he just takes down Magneto. That's fine.
You just need to be alive.
Right. That's fine.
9 seconds on the clock, though. He has to be conscious of how much time is there. Is he
I'm
to run
sure
away?
he's conscious. Yeah, totally. That's exactly what he's doing. And smart block right there. Just happened to. That's out of the air. And that's going to be about 1.5 seconds until She-Hulk comes in. So that should be about it here. She-Hulk, very few options to deal with that.
You're right.
So KB's takes it.
Cool. You don't see a lot of timeouts in Marvel, but when you do, you have to respect them.
Yes.
Because that means that they survived. You know,
it's a smart strategy.
Exactly, and in this game, it's very hard to survive that long, and that's mostly because of how we were saying, how smart Combo is. It just doesn't get hit that much, you know?
It can be a volatile game, and surviving those last few seconds can be real dangerous.
You gotta watch out using the I-beam for She-Hulk. She does have a slide.
It's not very good range, but you're right. She can get under it.
That's right. It did get nerfed. It used to be like a half screen.
It was awesome
slide,
before,
yeah.
no doubt. He's so patient, his Combo Fiend.
Yeah, he doesn't like taking those 50-50 situations. He lets the opponent take them.
Right.
I respect that. That's good for, it's not good for like winning random matches, but it's good for overall play.
It's a long haul kind of strategy.
It is, it really is.
DHC, and you know Combo's looking for it, yeah.
Whoa. He's gonna escape that.
It's really all that She-Hulk's been in there for, is to build Combo Fiend meter? I don't know.
And Hail Mary, Air Super.
Hail Mary, yeah.
That's big damage though. He's gonna get assist combo too, so double pickup.
He did drop his big Taskmaster combo in the last game though.
He did again.
There it is.
Nice.
Nope, and he has no more meter.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
It's not even that big a deal really if She-Hulk dies.
It's not. I feel like his team operates with these two really.
Yeah.
Yeah, got him with the inescapable mix-up. Yes, inescapable.
Yeah, I know, inescapable.
Right?
I thought about being like, I don't know if that's a mix-up then, but all right.
Yeah. He's going to try it again. Oh, or not. Nice.
Took the hit.
Oh, he missed it barely. And here it comes. He's in S. He has to eat that.
Okay, here comes Comeback Fiend. Remember all those big comebacks that he made with this character when he used it in vanilla?
That's right, but we're a little more used to the character now.
That's true. He was really the Spencer back then, but now you see it a lot more commonly.
Look at KB's avoiding the character. Caught him right there because he teched in the air. When you tech in the air, it doesn't matter what height you are, you can call an assist.
And he's done a great job. He's flown over Spencer's X Factor, and he's been cutting off the screen with Jam Session too.
That's right. He just socked the Bionic, or the arm, the grapple arm. It looked really weird, like the S collided with it. Fishing for an air grab. KB's fine with this. He's playing defensively.
There it is. No, we didn't get the confirm.
You can go as far back as he thought he would.
Yeah, you can see Combo, trying to move over, but I love KB's movement in this fight.
Phenomenal. This is really, really pretty to watch.
He just knows. Oh, and he knew exactly where his opponent would fall. He tried it last time. This time it works out.
When you see characters play like that, that's when you start to realize like the difference in like power of mobility.
So KB's takes down Combo Fiend. How about this? If you had thought that after the first 5, Filipino Champ and Drew and Combo Fiend would all be out of it already, I don't know if I would have expected that one.
What's the overall score?
Right now it's 2 for NorCal and 3 for SoCal.
So SoCal's up.
So SoCal has had Infit, Y2J, and Sentinel win, and Patrick and KBeast have won for NorCal.
Okay.
Now let's go over to Mr. James Chen, and I see he has Hell Pockets, a.k.a. Chris.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
So, you're too cool for the camera. You're too cool.
Oh, no, I'm not too cool for the camera. It's just I'm a little disoriented right now. Got into the, the hooch supply, and, well, our sponsors aren't going to like
All right, let's pick some names, shall we?
Okay, all right.
Let's start with SoCal.
SoCal, what the hell is that? Knives.
So we've got Knives up first.
Is that how he makes his living or something?
I don't know. You can ask him. All right, and let's do NorCal.
It's upside down. Hanzo Gonzo.
All right, so Hanzo Gonzo going up against Knives. Thank you, sir. Back to David and Andre.
All right, this is pretty good for Hanzo, I'll tell you why. Because I feel like zoning is going to be effective versus a Spencer team. If his team is all about Spencer, he does lack some serious quick mobility.
It's true, but he has a couple of the best approach assists in the game.
He does, and Tatsu is good at negating projectiles, so that's going to help. But I think it's very possible for Hanzo to walk away with this strictly by zoning and playing the kind of, quote-unquote lane game. So
I think that's what he's going to be looking to do, absolutely. Now, Knives has been trying to pick up Doom, and I know Fanatic has a little Doom as well. So he's played occasionally against it. They, have played against Taskmasters like Killer Kais and Combo Fiends. But those two players don't really have the same sort of style as Hanzo Gonzo has.
You mean hit 2 assists at the same time and watch the team super?
Obviously that's a big part of Hanzo's game.
Basically what he does with Doom, that and foot dive, but...
Yeah, but I mean, it's just a defensive Doom until he has meter. But in the meantime, he's kind of playing this defensive runaway style.
Definitely. Very defensive player. He doesn't like to get in there in those scramble situations. I respect players who don't like those because they're very, they feel extremely random, but you just have to know a lot about the game to make them actually more controllable. So
I love that fighting games have the ability to play the same characters in totally different ways
and still be
effective. Like we've seen Clockwork, and okay, Clockwork hasn't won, but he has in the past been very successful with an offensive Doom style. And yet we have other people who play Doom much more defensively. It's the same way for a lot of the other characters too. Dormammu is an example. We've seen a couple so far, very different styles.
Different styles. It's interesting take. I still feel at the end of the day there's an optimal style to play characters, but it doesn't mean anything really.
I feel like there's
optimal mean? It just means that's what the character is going to play the best at. Is it ever humanly possible to play the best? Who knows? So,
I certainly think that there's a general play style that might be the best, but exactly how to do that, I feel like there's still a lot of potential variation involved.
A lot of creativity in these games. That's why a lot of it is like artistic and just let people, let people go at it and have fun and see what they create.
That's one of the best things about this game is the creativity that it fosters is amazing.
Right. It's not the fairest game. Nobody would ever call it fair. But
no, sir.
But it definitely rewards creativity in some sense. But this should be a good one. This should be a good match. I don't think I don't think Knives is out of Hanzo's league.
I don't think so either.
Let's see what happens. Taskmaster in the beginning, walking back. He got some room. That's exactly what he wants. And now, wow, he went in. Oh, open up.
There's
wow.
that tattoo assist.
Yeah.
And, you know, Taskmaster tried to jump away.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow. I thought he was going to keep it up. No.
Scoop.
He didn't get the arrow. It was too late. Oh, my God. He got too close to the arrow. That's a heartbreaker.
What?
He got too close.
Hanzo's a nut, man. He hits buttons, I'll tell you that, though.
Yeah, I like how he was ripping on whoever it was for hitting buttons for Y2J, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And,
he's a button presser.
No doubt. Ooh, the missiles, but couldn't keep it up. That's the assist in the background.
Hit
Akuma
him!
is
Oh,
dead.
no
And
way. Is that going to kill him? It
yeah,
did.
that's dead. And that's safe on block right there. It's plus on block, so you're not going to punish him.
Scoop. And he need to go ahead and kill Sentinel right here. All up to Spencer. Barring he doesn't drop this combo.
There you go.
Very difficult to drop Duke combos. Another reason he's so strong. Just the execution barrier with him is not very high, so. Oh. That was close, but also could have been bait, so you don't want to hit buttons in those situations.
Oh, got him out of the air. Is that going to hit the assistant behind him? No. It didn't. He didn't get the OTG for the kill either.
Right, he's making some crucial drops.
I don't know what the deal is right now with Knives. Oh, he did block that cross up so smart.
I'm surprised he hasn't just. Oh, he can't do random bionic arm.
No.
Because he could DHC to Taskmaster. Oh, that's too close.
Or X Factor, I suppose. And with no other team members to DHC to, you know, with no X Factor to cancel things, that's death for Spencer.
Yeah, he's going to sew it up. No problem right there. I feel like, you know, that was Knives defeating himself almost. He made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. It's true.
And Hanzo just sat back and played his game. So, and like I said, I think he's very capable of beating Knives.
Okay, well, this is a good start right now for Knives. It's a happy birthday. 2 characters at the same time.
And he's going to go to Sentinel, X Factor.
All the way, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks like a mistake, but
right.
that's actually...
No, it was cool. It was cool. I respect that.
I mean, his team is not the most efficient, so he has to do things like that to kill 2 characters, but it gets the job done.
I like that setup right there with the up grapple, assuming the up grapple was on purpose. It was a safe way to go for the fish if the opponent had like air dashed up or something.
Yeah. This is another perfect.
It's a perfect!
Sorry. That's 2 perfects on each side now.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad you've been keeping track because I was going to ask how many it had been.
We're 2 and 2 with perfects.
Hanzo starting things out pretty well for himself.
I really want to see him land his whole combo here. He hit me with it, and he drops it again.
And to his huge detriment right now because Spencer's starting things off.
Oh, and
Spencer's so damaging.
Yeah, he's going to lose Taskmaster because of that.
So he could have killed Spence, and instead, I mean, probably at least his character's dead.
He would have taken him to chip damage range, which is basically what.
Oh, does it not kill entirely?
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes close.
Getting away right now is Knives.
This is where I thought he was going to fight the whole match, but instead he's like wanted to be aggressive, which is very uncharacteristic with him. I know it's a new approach he takes too. That was good.
Underneath. Oh, is he going to get him out of the air? Land into it? Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Good block by Hanzo. Wasn't impatient right there. Woke up on the Oki, respected crouching B, and blocked. Got out of there too. Now he's got a lot of geography to work with. Right, and you are not going to outzone Taskmaster with Doom missiles. So he eventually is going to have to make the decision to hard tag or go into Sentinel.
This is such a bad matchup right now for Sentinel.
Oh, it's terrible. And he can jump heavy or instant overhead whenever he wants.
Yeah, on zoning, on keep away for Taskmaster or on his offense. I feel like he blows up Sen.
Oh, and he's putting work, killing Akuma. Oh,
Sentinel too. Sentinel just ran into it.
Oh, no, it's chip damage. Wow.
Wow, okay. DHC. Oh, no, he didn't have it. Hard tag, though. Okay.
Had to eventually.
Missiles incoming.
But he's kind of making the decision that if Spencer dies, which he might right here, great conversion, kept it cool up there in the air. Now it's going to be all up. Oh, wow, he's still alive.
Chip damage, though, and
he's not gonna X Factor. Probably not. Wow, he is. Oh, that was beautiful.
That was real funky. Oh, just behind him. This is such a dangerous character right now. Spencer with the ability to deal so much damage without X Factor, but with it, it's crazy.
Yeah, and he doesn't even need to waste meter. Actually, it just gives him meter to do safe bionic arms. Gotta find an X Factor spot.
Out of the air now.
Not dead, but he's gonna hurt.
Right. all the way to the other side of the screen. That's one of the benefits of the Spencer combos. He has
Level
DHC
3.
in case.
Oh, level 3 here? Why is the X Factor level 3?
I don't know. I heard multiple people yelling about that. So, oh, it was knives. It's up to
He's gonna take it.
You know the rule,
it,
man.
Take
It's up to the guy.
Oh, he's gonna fight it out. Fight it out.
He's gonna fight it out. They just did a countdown. 1, 2, 3, right back into it. And there's a clap too. You know what? That's awesome.
He's a trooper. He didn't want to win like that.
You know what? It's a rivalry kind of situation, and you want to win for real.
SoCal's clapping.
There was some NorCal clapping in there.
There was no NorCal clapping. There you go.
Doesn't ultimately matter. Hanzo Gonzo takes it.
That's what I'm saying, man. Knives ran into a live opponent with a team that beats his team. And that's what happens, you know, in this game.
Yeah. It's a huge part.
It's so rare to run into zoning teams now. Like, I
Yeah.
just feel like minus Morgan, but minus Morgan, like, there's no such thing as like really true zoning, like Cable-esque teams, you know?
Sure.
More like Spiral with swords all over the place and stuff. So when you do run into one and it's a bad matchup for your team, you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. This sucks.
So on NorCal, we have
sucks.
remaining available GC Yoshi and CJ Showstopper. And on SoCal, we still have Killer Kai and Fanatic.
Okay. So it's going to be a mixture of those.
Yeah, it'll be some combination of those four players. And I think now we're going to toss it over to Jimmy C, talk a little bit with a couple of guys, see who they pull.
Two cool dudes.
All right, welcome back, everyone. I'm here with the guys who donated their hats for this drawing, so I'm going to have them pick the last names here. Harrison, you're going to pick from your hat, so go for it. Who do we get?
We got Yoshi.
We got GC Yoshi and Gibby.
All right, let's go with this one. Oh, that's both. Oh, we got Killer Kai.
Killer Kai versus GC Yoshi. Thanks, everybody. Back to David and Andrew.
This is a worst case scenario, and I don't mean these two guys that took their hats off because they should have kept them on. But I'm saying matchup.
Oh my God!
Matchup wise, this is what we said. This is the one match that is just brutal for Yoshi, and that is the road. So.
Killer Kai beat Yoshi? Yoshi beat Killer Kai at Evo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. I did hear about that.
That's true, but when they fought at Fighting Game TV House, Killer Kai ended up winning, I think. And also when Marn came over, oddly enough, to Fighting Game TV House, he really did good versus Yoshi. So
because we have the players who were just selected, we also know the final match.
We could surmise.
It's going to be CJ Showstopper versus Fanatic.
I like that.
Well, I guess we'll see, but for now, it's GC Yoshi on the right side of your screen against Killer Kai, a.k.a. Oliver Ling. With such a strong zero, great Taskmaster. He's got the Wesker on anchor.
That's a unique team. I never thought about it. You know, I always just kind of think of him as a zero player, but the rest of his squad is kind of weird. It seems out of place. But
He still has really good characters backing him up.
Yeah, he does. They're all simple, effective characters. Handshake to start the match. Again, let's see if Chris does anything.
So it's a run back from Evo, and knowing Killer Kai, when he loses against somebody, he takes it to heart. Even if it's not an explicit rival, he takes it to heart, and he goes into the training mode and figures out exactly what to do about it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he has now against Chris.
He is not scared to zone Chris. It looks like he's like, to himself, he's saying, I'm going to outzone Chris. I respect that. It's just, and having those angles, it's going to make it so easy for Zero to do so. Whenever he wants to, he can just go into scramble. Alright, so Dave's going to take a quick break. I'll just hold this down solo, but again, here, check this out. Chris is going to have such a hard time when he's up in that top left corner because he has no weapons that are going to be able to reach him up there. So I'm going to get a little sub in the commentator. James, how you doing, man?
Dude, my voice is gone.
Yeah,
I haven't even been commentating.
We're struggling, but right now we got a great matchup. Oh, wow.
Oh, Zero down.
He was so worried about Zero, too. He just took him out, so that's big.
All right, let's see if Oliver can make a comeback here with Taskmaster and Wesker. GC Yoshi, of course, rocking his Spencer. Sentinel took another chunk of damage there, and Killer Kai just wanted to save himself.
Nice by Killer Kai right there. Had the X Factor early, but it ended up paying off. Yoshi a little more familiar with these characters though than he is with Zero, so he should be okay. Don't X Factor that. Yep, nice.
All right, good defense.
A lot of people want to fall for it and X Factor, but it's just throw bait.
Oh, wow.
Counter, yep, baited the counter. X Factor, high level right here, waited for the DHC.
Oh,
No, he didn't.
hit.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Very high level stuff right there.
And then a command throw from Oliver is going to take out Sentinel. Oh, wow, he just came in and touched the button.
Oliver's just one step ahead.
Yep. So Oliver goes up 1-0 over Jason.
Very good fight though. I'm surprised that his Chris was able to take out Zero, hold that Magnum. They're applauding. That was a good fight. They liked it.
The audience is still, but we've got the Oliver fan club here, led by none other than Sanchez.
Trying to get him to take his shirt off again.
Maybe, probably.
I know why he's a fan.
All right, here we go. Zero, we got lightning loops here. Get a Mega Buster. Into lightning, Buster, lightning. Oh, he drops it.
He drops it. He can get out of here. Yep, he does.
Oh, no. Now, here's the question. Does he snap in Chris, or does he try to lightning loop him all the way dead?
Zero's a one-hit kill. You have to play him that way. Otherwise, what are you doing? You know?
No. And he drops it again.
So 2 characters basically with a foot in the grave.
And that stopped the applause. And Taskmaster, look at how much damage it took, but he still managed to live somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how he survived. I guess the bionic arm didn't reach him in time or something.
Wow, just chips Spencer to death. And Chris coming in with very little life.
This might be a Sentinel match.
Interesting, Oliver didn't even do a mix-up at all.
Oh, that was really... Oh! Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice block.
Every time a Magnum lands, I just smile.
Oh!
Man.
All right, just trying to get as much chip damage as possible. Zero with low health. It's very possible to chip him to death. Look at that.
It's
He
both
blocked
ways,
them.
though. Oh, they like collided in the air with projectiles right there. Zero with the higher durability ends up winning it. Gonna X Factor.
He's gonna get out of there.
Oh,
Oliver misses all of the chase down projectiles.
They all missed, luckily, so he didn't have to waste the X Factor. It looks like he really wants to kill Zero before he wastes the X Factor. Got a hard drive.
Oh, did he get him? Oh, it did pick him up, but then I don't think he thought it was gonna hit him.
Did not think it was gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Now he just has to chip him somehow. There it is.
There it is. Shoot him with the mouth beam.
Oh, advanced guard those. Yoshi, a very good. Sentinel wants to make him land on that. Did not work out though. Killer Kai still sitting on X Factor. This is not looking good. Nice by Yoshi though. Playing in the good range, but he's just not being able to pick his shots. Kai playing too safe.
Yeah, Sentinel right now doing a good job with that range, keeping Taskmaster out. Oliver was willing to play defensive. Finally got in when GC Yoshi just whipped that throw. And Oliver is going to take it. So in this set, we've got SoCal up 4-3.
I believe that's right. So who's going to do the next? Oh, we already know it.
We already know it.
Yeah, okay.
It is going to be Fanatic versus CJ Showstopper coming up next.
That should be good because you know, Fanatic did go to Fighting Game TV House and they had some good matches. You know?
He had trouble in a first to 10, I think, against CJ Showstopper. So let's see how this goes. Let's see if Fanatic has picked up anything from that trip.
Oh, he definitely has. Different player since the last time I saw him.
All right, I'm going to tag Ultra David back in, guys.
All right, thanks, James.
All right, sorry about that, everybody, but that was a good match.
That was a good match.
For SoCal.
Believe in CJ.
Okay.
Free money? What?
Whatever, folks. So, that was Killer Kai. And now, as we said, we knew what the last one was going to be because we, you know,
Free Lando.
Understand. What? Free Lando? I don't know what that's about.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hashtag believe in CJ. I guarantee nobody's tweeting that right now. That's not exactly going to trend.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough for CJ though. He did do good the last time they fought, as I was telling James, but I feel like Fanatic since then has really learned how to deal with Virgil-based teams.
This is another matchup of guys who, oh, never mind. I'm sorry, I lost. I was wrong. So the last of the first run-through of the two teams. CJ Showstopper for Northern California and Fanatic for SoCal.
That's right. This is the last match of the first round. Whoa.
Ooh, X Factor just like that?
Dang.
I want to see what he's got here.
Well, it's the only way to kill off the throw, because the throw prorates so much when you X Factor, it puts the minimum scaling.
It's true. It's
back
just,
to-
I mean, is it that important to take down Magneto here? I don't know. I guess it is.
He knows CJ's a momentum player, and when you get in early on him, and look at it, 2 characters.
Well, maybe he knew that this kind of thing would come up. He would be able to kill Virgil in a single combo by getting level 3.
Very smart. Why not?
Fanatic is the kind of guy who plans that stuff out really well. You know, he like specifically looks for those kind of situations, those plans.
He's a planner.
He really is a planner.
We're going to see another perfect.
Please be fancy. Ooh, how high can you go? Reverse limbo in here.
Wow. Yep.
DHC.
And the storm.
DHC. That's a perfect, folks. Game 1, Fanatic.
Marvel's a you-know-what. That's a tough game, man.
It's a tough game.
I respect anybody who plays it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I don't envy him, but I respect him.
Yeah. CJ Showstopper.
Have a little sidebar combo with some of the guys. I think he's ready, though.
Talking a little bit with Hyro, talking a little bit with Filipino Champ.
Yeah. It's so tough. I mean, he's playing Magneto versus Magneto, and, you know, Fnatic just has the better Magneto.
Probably, yeah.
All right, so let's see if CJ can make a bigger impact than he did last time. He needs to land first hits. There you go.
This is exactly what he needs right
he
now.
got both of them.
This is exactly what he needs, and he
Oh,
let
he
one
fell
drop.
out?
He let Magneto drop, or maybe it was just a function of the weird big Sentinel hitbox that happens
that's
sometimes.
right. It
you know.
happens. But usually Sentinel falls out, not the point character. Wow. Man, CJ is like the most unlucky human being I know, though. She really is. Very
Chip
tragic
tap.
figure, yeah. Just come in swinging, yep. Get the random cross up, X Factor, yep. Do it again.
Oh no. Dude, even NorCal's laughing at that. Poor CJ.
He's just having fun out there.
Nice block.
Yeah. Anytime somebody blocks, that's good. There's a character. But Fnatic's still sitting on X Factor and a very good shell. He does not have that one-hit kill DHC in the storm, though. That's nice. All right, dead Magneto.
Yeah, you're right. CJ Showstopper's got a good look right now. Sentinel is still in, X Factor,
though,
but
man.
yeah, I mean, obviously the comeback ability is there, but
So he does have an instant overhead for Sentinel, which is jumping light, and you can cancel it in that Homebreaker to get a combo.
that was it for Doom, just like that. Man, Doom did not get even to show his face.
Yeah.
And that is it. Fnatic keeps it simple, takes it 2-0 over CJ, who, you know, I kind of want to agree, unlucky for his Doom to get popped like that, but at the same time, it was a poor timing for the assist call, and Fnatic clearly sniped it. I mean, that's why he did the immediate X Factor. You knew that was happening.
If you're gonna call the assist, you should be ready for that. So basically what you do, you super jump S with Virgil, and then do whatever you want. It's like you can't just, I don't know, you can't play like that. You have to be thinking. So.
Right. So that's, let me cross CJ's name off of this list.
So now we are moving to the second round, and it looks like SoCal's got a healthy lead this time.
So out for NorCal, Filipino Champ, X-Ray, Drew, GC Yoshi, and CJ Showstopper. That means remaining for them are only 3 players, Patrick, K-Beast, and Hanzo Gonzo. I don't know that I would have picked those 3.
That's a motley crew.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Whereas in SoCal, we've already lost Clockwork, Combo Fiend, and Knives, but have remaining Infit, Y2J, Sentinel, Killer Kai, and Fanatic.
This will be a Herculean task.
This is a rough look.
For these short guys, yeah. This is going to be a tough, man. This is going to take a real man to win this one.
This one is not going to be too easy for Patrick, but I feel that with his team,
He lost to Infit, actually, in the first was Seda. So.
That's right, yeah, he did. That's true. And that was 2-0 if I have my records right.
I think there's a perfect in there, man. I don't know, there's so many perfects today. I just feel like every match was a perfect.
even some of them that haven't been perfects have been just destructions, you know?
Basically perfects, yeah.
Controlled from beginning to end, so.
Well, let's see if he picked up anything. If he picked up anything since their first fight.
And I've seen Patrick, and you know, both sides, been talking a lot with other members of their team, people who have fought against whoever they're supposed to come up next. Give me some advice, and let me know exactly how things went.
That's right.
Oh, not like this though. It's not what Patrick wanted at all. Infit with a great start, and he's taking advantage of it well, but that was gifted to him right there by Patrick.
Man, open that present.
And he dropped it. I don't know why he's trying to be fancy about this. Oh, you know what he did? He just did the DHC too late. Oh. Energy javelin from far away.
Yeah, this is, I'm speechless, sorry, but
no, it's a terrible opening for Patrick, and again, that was of his own doing. I mean, Infit took advantage of it and has even dropped a few things, but Patrick has not really been able to recover yet.
Helmbreaker with Dante. I love it, man, I love it. Yeah, he's got a big hill to climb here. There's something, but he always, okay, level 3? Oh no, he's got something in him.
The problem with this is that his X Factor is going to be done.
It'll be done, but it's Sentinel. You know, Sentinel, like, his Sentinel is very good. Extremely good. Oh, man.
It's going to be it.
Never mind. Yeah.
X Factor. Oh, he dropped out. I don't know why.
Very strong Sentinel, though, like I was saying, but I still always feel in the back of my head, it's just Sentinel, you know?
Right. No, I know what you mean. Got him.
Wow.
Infit.
Yeah. He uses a lot of unique chains where you don't expect Sentinel to be using chains because usually it's like tick grabs, so they cancel things in the flight immediately. So he uses chains and people are already hitting buttons and then they just get hit. Oh man.
Did you see that bounce from the javelin from on top? What timing? Got it. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to get Strider out of there. He's not going to be fighting with him. This is not smart. So he's going to have to DHC at some point.
Well, he looks like he's fighting.
Well, he is, but it's not going to pay off. He's got to find the DHC spot. He's got to stop teleporting. I thought he should have learned from now. The first fight.
I don't know. Yeah, I really expected him to try to just burn meter or something. I don't know.
He's not playing right. He's just strategically not playing the way he should be. Helmbreaker, yeah.
Yeah, you see where Infit was there? He was not even in range for that.
Right, he's not thinking.
Whereas Infit is, again, you know,
he's calculated.
He's doing exactly what he needs to do. He's putting himself in great positions to win, and his opponent is in part giving it to him. But, you know, Infit is doing a great job of taking advantage of things. Although now we have Patrick making things happen.
I don't even know if he's going to land this combo right now. I just feel like he's a little rattled, but let's see what happens.
If he could get it, I mean, maybe that's a good start. Maybe it's a way to kind of regain his nerves.
Yeah, and
he's got a little bit of a time to play a one-player game here where he can kind of settle down.
Exactly. Virgil's very good at making this a one-player game, and I think he needs this to kind of regroup mentally because he just lost, you know, his team almost. Nice. That was very tricky.
Picked him up. Yep.
He's gonna have 2 more reps if he does it all right. Here we go.
Boink.
Man.
That belt keeping things up.
Yeah.
And Spencer's just been bouncing around like a little dead fish.
This is rough. What a character, huh?
Right. And is that actually going to kill? No.
I remember when he did it last time, it did on the last dimensional slash. That is not safe. Why would you do that move?
Oh, that mix-up. Just onto the other side. And he doesn't get the kill, but he's out of range for the Helmbreaker.
Again, he's just falling to that Helmbreaker. It's good, but it's not gonna...
You know what? Infit lost to some of that. Oh, fancy business. Infit lost in part to the Helmbreaker when he played against Drew Grimy. And since then, especially there against Patrick, he's done a good job of avoiding it.
Yeah, he's come up with a game plan for it. Dash under the brothers when they're about to land. You don't usually do that in Marvel. It's more of a Marvel 2 thing to dash under when a character is about to land because hitboxes were a little more normalized in Marvel 2. In this game, they're absurd. So you usually don't dash under a character when they're coming down. You have to respect their space. They know you can cross them up like every direction, so you wait. But when you play versus Dante and Virgil, more so Virgil has no cross-ups really. You dash under them when they're about to land.
So Up next, we're going to have K-Beast versus Y2J, and only K-Beast and Hanzo Gonzo remain for Northern California in this set. But if SoCal takes this set, that means we go to the final one. It's the final set to determine everything.
That's right.
But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, because K-Beast and Hanzo Gonzo have to do work against Y2J, Sentinel, Killer Kai, Fanatic, and Infit.
Bunch of nobodies.
Some dudes.
Yeah.
Evo top 8, Evo top 8, almost Evo top 8, Evo top 8, and Evo top 8. Oh no, Fnatic didn't get top 8. Never
So
mind.
you got like 4 Evo top 8s.
Only 4.
And we got KB and Hanzo. I like my odds.
You're betting man today?
Hey, man.
I don't know if this is a good time to start.
I like me the dogs. Well, it's tough. You know, KB's is good. He's like Makoto. He's good on a team because he could just take out some really good players. But he's not good to like consistently go through a whole team. You know?
Yeah. He's going to have to basically pull an Isu right now and just run through everybody.
That would be amazing if he did.
MCK Beast and Y2J.
But I gotta give it to SoCal. They really come back and fought a lot stronger this time.
I mean, Filipino Champ and Drew Grimy both lost in the very first one. Patrick did X-Ray, GC Yoshi.
I don't know. I don't like
CJ.
Oh, got 2.
Okay, well, you know what? He's taking advantage of it too, which is very intelligent. Oh, and 1 drops out.
Well, that's fine. He's still gonna get 1.
I just want to point out slight mistake right there with the L. Just maybe a little bit of funkiness going on. And to X Factor and not get the kill is a big loss.
That is huge, yeah. He actually called Magneto again too, which was funny. Here we go. He's gonna be able to come close to killing Spencer. That'll make it a little easier maybe. Oh, he messed up. He's supposed to do staircase right there, but it takes a lot of burn kick cancels. Very intricate combo.
So despite, I mean, he spent so much meter, has K-Beast, and so much X-Factor, well, obviously all the X-Factor, but Y2J still has all of his characters. Even though they're cut down, still dangerous.
That's not good resource management. That's what that is, EX. Yep, that'll hit him.
Is that gonna work? Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know if he would recover in time, but nope.
He's very good at timing EXs. He will time an EX on a X-Factor reaction. It's slick. Spencer somehow survived that.
There's that EX, dude. You're saying you can see the whole ground just explode in front of her.
Right. Oh no!
X Factor immediately. Yes.
I can't imagine what he was trying to do right there. Yeah.
Oh, Dante Jam comes in.
Waste the bar. Is he gonna get the meter he needs? Yep. TACs just to make sure. Just make it nice and easy.
1 and then another
Back
one
to,
coming. Viper, another OTG Super. It's gonna be good. KB's takes the first.
Yeah, messy match, but a lot of times that's how KB's matches are. Just messy, ragtag, make something happen somehow. Y2J playing a little sketch, man. I feel like today he's just, I don't know, maybe he's nervous. I don't know what it is. I feel like he's very used to these situations.
Tried to bait something right there with the dash out of the focus.
Yeah, Y2J too smart. Didn't fall for the bait, timed his shorts once he saw her dash out of it.
Ooh, tried to cheese him up. Masters.
Yep.
That's what that means.
That's exactly what
I
that means.
I like that Wolverine has a button that basically means, oh, you were mashing.
Yeah. That's why they did it, man. They know.
Yeah.
They know.
Expose people.
Yep. Got him.
Yeah, not much to be done there.
Good timing too, right when jam session ends, because if you mistime it, they'll still be in jam session, and then you won't be able to combo them afterwards. So, good timing by KB's. Very reckless.
But I don't know, it seems so strange to me because I feel like KB's has been dominating for the most part and has had some consistent combos and all sorts of stuff, and yet Y2J has 3 characters as he did for a good part of the last game.
Yeah, one of the mysteries of KB. He just doesn't seal the deal very well.
Yeah.
Like, just look at the way he moves around and stuff. Like, very fluid. You know, good. He opens you up, no problem. But then when he hits you, he'll mess up, go for a reset, do a TAC when he shouldn't have.
Right.
Good blocking by Y2J. Very smart, too.
Should be it for Magneto.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and you can just do baby's first combo right there.
Yeah.
Wolverine hits hard. Oh!
Oh, man. Didn't see the hammer coming.
Yep, caught him standing there. All right, so he's going to really want to kill Wolverine without X-Factoring. He'll do it at the end if he has to, which is fine because he'll still retain most of the X-Factor time.
Well, he did have to,
right in the jet stream. A reverb shock, I should say. Again!
Wow, just at the very tippy end, too.
Yeah, that's like the next level Helmbreaker.
With the super late hammer.
Yeah. Once you kind of move on past, graduate past Helmbreakers, you use hammers again. Good stuff. All right, so Magneto's going to come in. He's got to respect the X-Factor, though.
Oh, he was whipping it. And not converted, and he's just out there. That's how... He was just hanging out there.
KBs, come on, man. You got to learn how to zip them up.
You're right. I mean, you identified that as being a problem for him, and it clearly is.
He needs to learn how to be clutch.
Just how to finish the business. I mean, he's had good starts. He's had good series. And he just hasn't managed to close it out here on Y2J.
I mean, that was a gimme.
Yeah.
He did the smart stuff. He waited, baited the throw, teleported, came down with the Helmbreaker, did exactly what he wanted, and he just couldn't do the prop strider combo at the end right there. And that's Dante 101.
Right. Got another one. Gonna use it. And that makes sense. Take down Viper. Still has OTG. Bump, bump. And Magneto. Ooh, I love that backdash.
I know, he does it
That
so
was nice. You're right, his
clean.
movement is awesome.
It's insane. Like, it's hard to do that one, but still not out of it, man. If he touches Wolverine, all right, this is gonna be tough to deal with. Gravitation, bring him back down to it, and then yeah, you're dead.
Ooh, I love that gravitation. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, he jumped,
He drops the combo.
and he wasted 2 bars and an X Factor to make that one happen. And okay, he does get the kill finally,
Lucky
but
though, he's lucky because
Yeah.
that could have gone either way. What? And see what I'm saying? Like, he plays so frenetic and so quick that these scrambles, he has no idea what to do. Oh, and he's blowing it now.
yeah, especially against Spencer, who has another bar. He's got a Magneto behind him
He's
too.
set. Yeah, he's definitely set.
Ooh, okay.
That was good correction.
Was it correction? I think he just didn't get the right side
Oh, yeah,
he
you're right,
wanted
he
to do.
probably-
Yeah.
Bionic maneuvers.
Yeah.
He just ended up. That's a nice option select to know
I
because
guess.
if you did bionic maneuvers the other way, it wouldn't work. So that's kind of funny. Squeeze it. You have to. Yep. You're gonna hard tag. Get Dante with Magneto assist.
Yeah, I like it.
Make it rain. Got him.
Ooh, yeah.
Not dead though.
You're
They
right.
have a reset. Yeah, they just somebody in the audience was like reset him. What was that?
I don't like that.
This is the weirdest combo.
Is he gonna X Factor on? Ooh, I thought for
That
sure
was
Y2J was gonna
sneaky.
X.
That was sneaky. He did 2 downs, make it look like he was about to teleport, plus call Magneto, and didn't. That was like, if you remember, in one evolution, by a, he did something where it looked like he was pumping the motion for a super, and then just walk up and threw a guy. Like, you could see the character doing like 2 crouches, like ready to
like
do a
it.
super. He just walked up and threw the guy. That was
Yeah.
cute. But, so now the rest of the match.
Speaking of cute, we got the baby Hanzo Gonzo.
Yeah, the rest of the matches
coming up
are gonna
next.
be
The little kid.
up to these 2 guys, man. These marvelous custom kids.
2 of the youngest ones. And remaining again on SoCal's side, Wentzino, who's up to play right now against Hanzo Gonzo. Also Killer Kai, Fanatic, Infit.
Bunch of killers, man.
It's a serious list of dudes. And I definitely think it would be remarkable if KB's and Hanzo Gonzo did this.
Yeah,
I don't want to sleep on these 2 guys
I'm
too
not.
much.
I don't
but
think it's likely, but it would be. It's not
it'd be pretty
improbable.
crazy.
Yeah, but it would be very crazy if that happened. That would be nuts.
Get ready to brawl.
I mean, just look at him. Like, Wentzino just dwarfs him. Like,
yeah.
Just as his presence as a human being right there.
Oh, you mean Wentzino's a normal sized guy?
Right, like he's
Is that
like
what you're saying?
He's like a real human being.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
He's like
against Homo sapiens sapiens. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hanzo Gonzo doesn't look too big.
Homo habilis over there.
I believe the score is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 to 3 now, right? Or 2
So it's
players. Oh, you're counting up that tally.
It's 6 for SoCal against 4 for 4 for NorCal. So it's 6 to 4.
Okay.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom, where the finest heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight.
All right, Hanzo Gonzo versus Wentzino again. This is going to be one of those teams where playing lane and running away is not going to work. You saw it earlier versus Knives where it actually did work and he had a good chance fighting him. This is one of those matches where it's not going to work. So he's going to have to play a little more aggressive. He's going to have to use shield skills a little more to stop any of the offense. And right away you can see he's walking forward. But actually Wesker, I keep forgetting he starts Wesker, but you could actually zone Wesker really well.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that this is a pretty good matchup for Taskmaster.
Right,
against
I
Wesker.
always forget he starts Wesker. It's cut a little early, but...
Yeah, the thing with Wesker in this is that he just doesn't really have good ways to control like the other horizontal side of the screen that well.
Blown up.
Above like ground gun. So Taskmaster does have that ability to do that.
He does.
He's got that extra range on his normals.
And it's just like a have versus a have not. Like, you don't have it, I do, and I'm going to stay away and do it to you.
Right.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. X-Factor. Is he going to do it?
Has to.
Okay.
And X-Factor Doom versus X-Factor Dormammu.
Powers up a little bit.
Oh!
Hit him on the toes.
Yeah,
there was the toe-toe situation.
Right,
so now, are we going to see him play away? Oh!
Got him.
I like
X-Factor.
it. I like it. Follows it up. So smart.
I really can't believe Wendell will do that. He had to have known that teleporting solo is... I don't know.
Well, he tried to set it up with a toward H, but he just didn't.
Why didn't he just send out a whole bunch of,
That's what I expected for him to play defensively right there.
Right.
I don't know. So first game goes to Hanzo Gonzo. Hanzo Gonzo and KBs are threatening to do this thing.
We'll see, man.
Got him low.
He plays extremely risky knowing when Doom missiles are coming. Yes. To the point where it's stupid, and he knows you're thinking that was stupid, so you try to hit him.
That's the good thing about Doom missiles, is you know that they're coming, you know that the combo breaker is coming if the opponent hits you.
Yeah.
They're going to have to stop the combo. The question is, what do they do about it?
Right, so he does these obviously dumb things, and you just like react like, oh, I gotta hit him, and then you forget about Doom missiles.
Yep.
But he's playing great right now. Great zoning, picks his spots, fighting good behind Doom missiles, which is how his team works. Does he kill? Is he gonna hard tag or is he gonna keep
I would
him
think
there?
tag. Oh no. Okay.
What's the fight? He is a Doom player, so he's okay with that.
And he's gonna have 2 bars just about now. Oh, he's gonna get the kill instead.
Unbelievable play by Hanzo Gonzo.
Look at how much life he has. That's it. Wow, Hanzo Gonzo just ran through Sentinel right there.
And Whitnell beat Drew Grimy. So really,
that's true. Yeah. So you're saying that Hanzo Gonzo's the best player
he's the best
on
here.
NorCal?
Yeah. I mean, you can't really argue with math.
By the transitive property of whatever.
Right. That's Bill Clinton arithmetic right there.
Dude. That's like some
Drew
college
beat
football
all your
nonsense,
guys.
man. My team beat your team, and then the other team beat that team?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So
let's
that
see.
means I'm the
That means
best.
A is better than
Yeah.
C, of course.
Those are the best. You can't argue with them.
No, how can you argue with? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not that you can't argue with it because it's so smart. It's like the dumbest thing. So why would you bother?
Logic.
Why bother?
I hate arguments like that.
All right,
But
so
that's exactly why he's the best. So.
yeah, exactly. You were just saying he does stupid stuff on purpose, and he
Right.
knows he's got the cover.
Yeah. All right, so it is going to be KBeast and Killer Kai, and this is going to be a fast one. I think.
And it's a rematch of the first game
time, yeah.
from the first set when K-Beast and Killer Kai fought. K-Beast took a game, and it wasn't a runaway for Killer Kai, but Killer Kai did end up taking it 2-1.
And KB said he hopes he fights him again because he knows he should have won the first time. So
Okay.
I like that. I like, whether he wins or not. It's like, the fact that he came out there saying I should have won versus that guy. And I know I made the mistakes. I like that attitude. There's no reason to submit to your opponent and never claim they're better.
Right.
There's no reason to do that unless they just are better. But
No, never do that.
never do that. Exactly. They're trying to figure out, have a little stick issues, but in the meantime, remember our sponsors, guys. We got Arcade Shock, Broken Tier, SRK, what else is there? AGE's helping us out. Of course, 8R, KOCAST, everybody in UCSB who helped us out throwing this event. I play winner in ULTRACHENTV. Follow everybody, or follow him at J Chensor?
J Chensor.
At J Chensor, at
Ultra David, at UltraChenTV,
That's right.
and at Magus1234 for you.
Man, that's right. There you go. I'll even take the plug where I can get one. But
There you go.
So go ahead and follow all us, and let us know how you like the event, and make sure you go and purchase stuff from our sponsors. Make them happy, because making them happy makes us happy, and we could do these events again if you enjoyed them. So it's just a cycle of life.
Makes sense.
It's all about that paper.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
All right, but they seem like they figured it out. You got something to say there, David?
Yeah, I do. NorCal is, I obviously, look, let me say, obviously I'm rooting for SoCal. Sure. But just as like a story, how great would it be if KBeast and Hanzo Gonzo beat Infit, Y2J, Wentinel, and Killer Kai and Fanatic? But
I don't know, man. I don't know if the internet can handle the trolling that would happen.
Oh my god, can you imagine the Hanzo pop-off at the end of that? Dude, he wouldn't survive his own pop-off.
He would not survive. I think people would hunt him down and murder him. All right, so let's get to the action. Killer Kai versus KBeast. This should be a fast one. Don't blink. And right away, using that I-beam, obviously to hit zero, but primarily to stop the assist from coming out. That is the use of it.
Right.
And
kind of a snipe.
Yeah, it's just a snipe him. That's right, and he does have Wesker. That is, you know, one of the downfalls of Zero is he does, I mean, not that there is any, but he doesn't capitalize from throws. So to complement this team, Killer Kai puts Wesker on.
Wow, he actually dropped the loop. We talked about it before, but he doesn't miss that very often.
Not very often, so maybe a little nerves, maybe just messed up, but he got lucky because he got EX Seismo, but a Sogembu Shadow actually hit Viper out of it. There's another one.
Killer Kai's been playing so long that a drop like that is really not going to make his mindset
No, and
change
he's
at all.
probably, you know, before he got really good at it, he probably dropped it a million times.
Sure,
So.
no doubt.
Look how quick KBeast plays.
And Killer Kai just staying in the air. He was staying in the air so that there was no high or low.
Oh, did he get both of them? Oh, no.
Ugh.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
That was cute, man.
It is cute.
That was cute.
I think that's real pretty.
And you get a staircase. Nice. Very good. Yep.
Should be it for Task. It is. And now
remember
Wesker remains.
this guy?
Yeah, oh yeah.
X1.
The huge complaint of the game.
Yeah. I can't kill him. Let's see what kind of mix-up he has.
Well, he might be able to now.
Or he can do the Infinite. He's actually pretty good at it.
Really? Level 3? Yes.
Switch to Dante. I don't know if it's enough.
I mean, he's going to get a little bit after it. Oh, maybe it's enough. Let's see. There's not much
it.
more than that, yeah. And now Wesker gets some life back, and obviously is so dangerous right now.
Yeah, you're the mic picked that one up.
Yeah.
Took the words out of my mouth.
I know, it's so dangerous. You don't know. He's got to stay safe, and he's doing a good job. He's run out of the X Factor almost entirely.
Oh!
So I think it's enough to take out one character easily.
Sure. Take the glasses off.
That's right. Remember that? Glasses.
Yeah. It's been a while.
It is.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, Killer Kai doesn't like that one. He kind of reeled back in his chair.
That was strange. I'm surprised that KBeast was actually able to realize he was hitting Wesker and going to that was a good confirm. Yeah.
Good confirm.
Nice. That jam session is doing a great job protecting him versus the Buster Shot.
Yeah, that's been a huge part of it.
Yeah, see, he's throwing it out there. Buster Shot is doing nothing, and he's able to sit back with Viper and kind of think about what he's going to do.
Yeah, if you're not as worried about the Buster Shot, it's a lot easier to play against Zero.
Yep. Oh, amazing from KBeast. Landed the Thunder Knuckle, canceled it, and you do get a combo after it, as you can see.
Got him.
Dead Zero.
That low life Zero. I mean, that's his liability.
It really is.
He's so good at almost everything else. Yeah, I was going to say too high. He's made that mistake a couple of times so far.
Because Kai was mashing push block. That's very smart of him. He wanted to stay at the height that he knew the unblockable would not hit him.
He thought he could capitalize on the way down, but no. I respect the
you
try.
can full cancel the recovery of Helmbreaker, which is weird. Dead Taskmaster.
Should be. But we'll see if he gets it the whole way.
Right, you never know with KBeast.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about how he hasn't really been able to finish things, but he's been doing it here against Killer Kai in this game.
Yeah, he came to play.
He got him. He got him. Got him down.
Whoa now. Relax.
It's looking like that's going to be about it.
Yeah, that was a pretty technical
He was so close to 2 bars. Oh, that's not going to be enough.
And here we go, one more time.
X Factor to make himself get some life back. He's so dangerous right now. But last time KBeast did a great job of staying away. Not so far this time. Killer Kai's in there just like that. Bam!
Killer Kai's got the look of a killer in his face. He wants to win this.
He knows he's got a killer in his hands right now.
Oh, nice evasion from KBeast right there. Just getting out of dodge.
Staying up, and that's it for X Factor. But that said, Magneto, if Wesker hits Magneto right now, it's death.
Yeah. Chip him. Oh, he said tag. Very smart. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, but!
Wow.
But! He gets to the other side to make this do a little bit more damage.
Yeah, Viper's gonna go down.
And he can just chip on the way in. Or, oh, no, not
enough,
yeah,
though.
yeah, not enough.
One hit. He's got.
Like, any gun.
Oh, he got it!
Is that going to be it, though? Hold on.
Yeah, he's got gravity squeeze.
I know he does.
He said, I
Okay,
know
there
he
it is.
does.
I just wanted to make sure, because we've said he's had a couple of problems finishing things, but he does there and takes down Killer Kai.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who would have thunk?
Well, K-Beast and Hanzo Gonzo are saving their team right now. Infit and Fanatic. Wait, what? Only Infit and Fanatic remain?
What happened to that big lead you guys had?
It was the biggest lead, dude.
Evo
I was so sure that we were gonna skate on into the third game in the third set.
It feels like
I was
just
putting on my
yesterday.
ice skates, man.
It feels like just yesterday you were top 8 this, top 8 that. I don't see none of them.
Well, we still got one of them. We still got second place at Evo. We still also got Fnatic, who's won a major not too long ago and has been obviously a long-time top-level player.
They have been, the two left on the team have been the strongest, and they've shown that they were the strongest. So I really feel like the best are for last on your team. I feel like on
Right.
NorCal team, it's just the best performing right now in this set. So.
Infit obviously made it to the last game of the first set, and Fnatic made it really far too. He was the second farthest reaching in SoCal. And it's the same way here. The same two guys in both sets for SoCal have survived the longest.
And Fnatic really respected Hanzo when they did play a long time ago. He was like, Hanzo's actually really good. Like, he was surprised. So this was a while ago, though. And I know, like, Fnatic hates him now and everything, so... But, you know, at once upon a time, he knows he's good. Hanzo's defeated a lot of tough opponents already. Defeated his Demon and Clockwork, defeated Wentinol, defeated Knives. I mean, that's a good list so far. Adding Fnatic to his mantle would not be bad.
It'd be a nice body count for him.
Right.
And if Fnatic loses, then it's all down to Infit. He's got to beat those killers, K-Beast and Hanzo.
Yep. Let's see how this is pretty interesting. He's going to go ahead and attempt to zone Fnatic. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, Fnatic actually zones pretty well.
He zones well. He moves well out of zoning. Look at that.
Ooh, you know what? You just nailed it. Yeah. He skated right over the arrows and then right under the next set of arrows.
Under the next set. That was beautiful by Fnatic. And Hanzo loves hitting buttons. There you go. He will hit anytime he can. He knows that Taskmaster's normals are like shields. But he can't kill.
Right.
Nice. He was looking for the DHC.
Is he going to get out of there? Oh, no.
Yeah,
okay.
he still has one more, so he can't call assists yet. Hanzo hopefully picked up on that. He's not calling assists. Very smart by Hanzo. I'm impressed.
Although he again tried to go for the arrow zoning in a way that Fnatic has already shown that he can take care
Yeah,
of.
he did the same thing.
Wow, and not capitalized?
I don't know what happened right there. He did not foot dive that. I gotta hit him out of it.
He's so X Factor, but his X Factor might end up wasted.
Yeah.
And it is. So level 1 X Factor is essentially wasted. Storm comes in because she has to block for a little bit.
Mash throw, really? That's gonna miss. Whoa!
No, he did the close one.
That was fast though. It was down there for a long time. Nice by Fnatic.
3 bars, and it is enough on like the last hit pretty much.
Now, Fnatic played very safe. He only needs to attack now when drones.
Oh, he got birthday? No, and Hanzo got, dropped it.
He dropped the happy birthday. He's going to tag Sentinel here with some damage, though. He's got to watch out. Storm could actually punish that now, so he can't just throw it out. Oh, he's trying to be cute with the counters.
Yeah.
Not there yet, kid.
And yeah, that's the second bar. That's really important. So it's 1 and then 2. The OTG is going to come in for the Storm.
That's right.
And that's a 1-framer after the freeze. So that'll just hit.
That's right. That's why it's so dangerous in GAC. And Startup, he has about, like, you know, 15 frames of Startup.
Oh, I think she's like 40 frames
Right,
on
that makes
Startup.
even more sense, that where she sways back. But as an assist, it's 1 frame. If you weren't blocking, you're getting hit.
That's one of the big benefits of Storm. She's an assist kill. She can, help out like that.
Definitely. Comes down, great punish by Fnatic. I mean, I keep saying it, but his movement, him and KB are just so slick.
Yeah, and how about that? They're the 2 of the ones remaining with that movement.
Fnatic is hitting buttons too.
That's it %? Yes. Can he punish though? Can Fnatic punish?
Yeah, he can. Oh!
Oh, I guess he didn't.
Yeah, Fanatic shaking his head like, what did I just do there? Wasted X Factor, lost a character, Magneto's almost dead.
Right.
This is a dogfight.
Yeah, and the awesome approach, like one of the ways that he was zoning was using those Sentinel drones.
Yeah.
And then skating around, you know, Hanzo, but now that without those drones, it's just a lot harder.
This is very difficult now. He can't soak up projectiles.
Oh no.
Fanatic's making a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, he is.
He's playing very nervous. It happens to the best of us.
Strange to see though.
It is strange to see.
Any assists? Oh, was he just trying to chip?
Still survived, really?
And he doesn't punish. He clearly knew
and
that
he
it was
calls
coming.
Taskmaster anyways? Come on, man. Have fun with this one.
Oh, grabbed him out. Amazing.
I gotta give it up. That was nice.
Yeah, it's so strange. Fanatic, I still like his movement. I still like some of his decision making, but the actual capitalizing on things not really coming in.
Yeah, that's right.
But he's got a couple of bars here. One. Oh, what? How did he miss that?
He's gonna hit her. Oh, it didn't.
That was so close.
What? Yeah, not gonna kill. Well,
I don't think so. I think he's got to look for something. Yeah, so he was. He came up there looking for the reset.
Yeah,
I guess in the grab maybe, but instead it was S. I don't know.
And Amy just punted Magneto in the air. I don't know what that move is. Jumping S put him to the ground.
Get that distance again.
And DHC up. 3 chip damage, 20 seconds on the clock. This is going to be so hard.
And now, yeah, so Fanatic has two characters who are very mobile.
Yeah.
And can really stay away. That's not going to hit. I thought that was slowdown before I saw which super it was. And now that's going to be it. Fanatic takes it over Hanzo Gonzo. So one of the potential saviors for NorCal is out of there.
Fanatic played very weird though.
He did. You know, it was a weird set for him, but a weird match for him. But it paid off. You know, he got it. Now we have only K-Beast remaining on Northern California's team. He has to play against Infit. If he were to win this, he has to play against Fanatic. So he's still got two of the best players, but only 2 players on the other hand.
That's right. Only, right? So, I mean, he beats him, then it's just one more match. So what it initially was 6-2, I believe the count was?
I think it was 6-4.
6-4, but then it became 5-2 then?
Players. Oh, it was 6-2 players left?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was 6-2 at one point. These guys defeated 4.
Something like that. I don't know. There was a huge lead on SoCal's side, and it has just been melted away.
Who knows, right. It's been a while.
Yeah, Y2J, Wentinel, and Killer Cat, I think, have all gone down to these two players, K-Beast and Hanzo. Something like that.
Well, this should be a good one. I think Viper matches really well for Nova. She's going to do good versus Nova. She has all the answers to beat Nova. But again, it's so tough for us in NorCal to deal with good Nova players because besides Falcomus, if you don't play him, we don't have any Nova players. So actually, no, that's not true. We have some at TNT now that I think about it. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Either way, I think it's just the caliber of player that's gonna decide this. All right, so Viper versus Nova. Again, I-Beam not gonna be as effective because of his crouching M, though so far it's gonna be more of a liability than a tool. All right.
Ooh, drops.
This combo. Nice guard break right there. Looked like he was waiting for him to land so he could go into a high-low mix-up. That's typically what he does, but instead he went right for the grab out of block stun. Put him down, and he wastes 2 bars to kill him.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Definitely, he'll take that. And go for the inescapable setup right here. See if he timed it right.
He got hit.
It's a cast. You know, you can get hit or not.
Right. I mean, if you get hit, Viper can still dash out of it and you know get the combo,
exactly.
right? So that's. And if she's really on her game, she can react to that. It's just hard. It's really hard to do.
Exactly. It's harder. So it's like, you know, you might as well almost take the hit every time and see if you can.
In fact, that's what Infit's been doing.
Yeah. Team Super really hurting Dante right there, so he's got to be careful. He does not want to lose Viper. Running away, playing safe right now. Zapped him. Sentinel is coming in. He's got to do it all by himself. This is nothing new for Infit.
Right, he's been here before a lot.
He's been here a lot. Yeah, look at that.
And that, I mean, that familiarity with the situation has really helped him become one of the best with Sentinel.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
X Factor.
Don't fall for
No?
that. Just super jump, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man, super jump, please.
Staying on top. Watch. Ooh.
He's got to go in.
Infit is being he was being so smart about when to press the H.
Didn't press
Everybody
it at
knew
all.
it was, I mean, we knew it was going to come eventually.
Eventually, right.
It's just question was when, and he was doing a great job of keeping his options open. It's a hallmark of his play. It was something he was doing with Nova in earlier sets too.
That's why I love watching him play, because you can see him think while he plays. That's hard to do in Marvel. That's hard to do in Marvel. Don't mess this up.
I love how Magneto just waiting.
Yeah.
He's just hanging out.
Well, he didn't do anything, but what he likes to do sometimes is like gravitations and stuff. But,
Yeah, I've seen him just mash jabs and that
yeah,
too.
stuff like that. But thankfully, he's playing a little safer, a little more money right now.
KB's takes the first one.
He does take the first one. He's got sweaty hand syndrome. Some players do, so he has to, you know, keep his hands dry. That's why you see him blowing in his hands a lot like that.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Syndrome?
Well, you never like use somebody's stick and they sweat all over it?
Oh, you mean like when I got Hell Pocket's headset today?
Yeah, that's
It's
dread gunk.
Gunk.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. I gotta wear that.
Yeah, sorry,
Thanks. Making me feel real good about this.
But they taught me better in NorCal. Don't ever wear his headset. So.
I thought that I was gonna get over here fast enough to grab the other one, but you got here before me.
Not quick enough. Again, full screen game. Oh, great backdash right there.
Yeah, she can absorb anything.
Yeah, anything. Gotta take the damage, but good placement of the javelin though. It just didn't work out.
Oh, nice. Cross the screen.
Gonna come close to be able to killing her. Might reset. Oh no, yeah, you could do this.
Ooh, he had a hit, but just hard to see it.
Oh, really?
Wow.
That was just kind of an unfortunate circumstance for Infit.
Oh, yep, he knew it was coming.
He had to do it. Well, he didn't have to, but...
Chip?
Ooh! Oh my goodness, Infit.
What a setup.
Yeah, never ceases to amaze me with his setups. Very setup-heavy player.
He's a very creative player. He comes up with those things.
Yep. Oh! Watch those javelins.
Yep, javelin from the sky.
He uses them so well. Like, he really knows when to hit them.
It's a really important part of the game. If the opponent's trying to zone you out, let him know that you can hit him from above.
Got him. Got them both. No?
Oh! Oh, and then nothing. Did he press the button? No.
What? Just hit him. There you go. It makes life too hard sometimes. Very tense situation. I can tell even by looking at the audience, they're all kind of just
Oh
like,
man, we are quiet here right now. The crowd has been crazy at times, but right now, they know it's a big moment. If KB takes this game, he only has one more guy to get through, and he's going to clinch the whole tournament for NorCal.
That's right.
Doesn't spend it. He didn't spend the 3 bars.
Yeah. Oh, he could have gravity squeezed that.
Wow. Especially in X Factor. I mean, that would have killed.
I don't know why he didn't, but got him. Oh, he could have done another. It was like a free little gift right there.
Oh, got him. And doesn't convert.
So fast. This is going to be, you know, I like his Sentinel, but versus Magneto.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Sen's going to do about the situation. He's going to be cautious on the way in. He's not overcommitting to things. I love that about his play, that he doesn't overcommit.
And look how much respect he's being shown by a Magneto who could just go in when he wants. Yep.
And he does. He's got squeeze.
He does have squeeze.
He should be able to take this S, and there's the squeeze. I think that's going to do it. He has a follow-up in case it doesn't work.
All the way back, man.
There it is. The KB's takes down Evo's second place.
Wow.
And KB's is coming all the way back to be faced with Fanatic to see who takes the set. And if KB's does, then the tournament is over and NorCal takes
it. Done. Right. We don't even see the third.
Wow, I really thought when it was Infit and Y2J and Sentinel and Killer Kai and Fanatic, I was sitting easy.
I thought so too.
I thought, you know, I was planning what I was going to do during the break, which I thought was going to be coming up in about a minute and a half.
I was thinking about that cigarette.
Yeah.
Man, but those guys came through like champs, and they show why everybody on each team matters.
That's right.
And his gift for beating Infit is fighting none other than AGE Fanatic. And thanks to AGE for providing the headsets.
That's right.
And of course, you know, Arcade Shock. You wanna? Are we giving a shout out to a sponsor? I heard that in my ear. Oh, here you go.
8ARC it is.
Yeah. So.
Thank you so much to 8ARC sponsoring us tonight. You can check them out on Twitter at twitter.com/8ARC and on Facebook at facebook.com/8ARC. By the way, they have a promo going on. If you use the promo code Aftershock, you get $10 off at 8ARC.com. Broken Tier with that new line just came out recently. You can use the code Aftershock to take 15% off of everything. There you see some of the new stuff that they have over there at brokentier.com. And also, thanks so much to Arcade Shock, another one of the sponsors that we have here. They have a whole bunch of stick parts over there. You can go check them out. They have 10% off of everything deal going on right now.
Let's go there, 2 days.
And thanks also to Shoryuken.com, another huge sponsor, very important part of the fighting game community.
But these guys can't wait to play. They are
They
so
could not.
hungry.
They literally could not wait. We had to get through it. So KV's and Fanatic, this is the last match of the set again in both sets. It's down to the final 2.
And Fanatic gets the drones with a little help, and we're gonna see a Dead Viper. Now we're definitely gonna see a Dead Viper.
I would think.
My TAC again. Okay. he
Okay,
did.
good. Yeah.
Sometimes he does that.
You're right. But he's just gonna close it out, I think. Ooh, it was just barely enough. It was just
like
barely enough.
The last rubble.
I know. Yeah. A little pebble fell on her head and knocked her out.
A bolt.
All right, here comes Fanatic, who, by the way, is working on a perfect. Everybody, look at that! Look at those life bars over there. They're sitting pretty. They're clean as a whistle.
Yeah, the way he plays is very reminiscent of MVC2, where there would just be a ton of perfects, you know, because the way they play is so calculated and so pre-planned that when it works, it's I win.
Right. Oh, that's not gonna happen anymore. But Fanatic grabs him and no X Factor. I thought. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Fanatic, again, not going to get a perfect, but it's going to be so close, it might as well be.
Yeah.
Fanatic takes the first game.
Dominance right there from Fanatic. KB's got to make something happen. Filipino Champ giving him words of advice. Will it help? He's getting hype over there. He knows he's got it this far. It would be a shame to lose and have to run a whole nother one of these.
Yeah, that's right. It's on him. I mean, you know, KB's can send us all home right now.
That he can. He's got the ability to do it. Look at those IBs doing great zoning Fanatic. Fanatic getting a little impatient. He wants to get in there and maul him, go for the air grab. He missed it. KB's escape will put himself back in the corner. Look at the mobility. Finally made it back to the neutral game. Got the hit, has to respect the drones. Great block. Back to the neutral position. This is where KB's likes to be. Fanatic just so much better in the hustle.
These are two guys who we singled out as having amazing movement, the both of them, and you can really see it here.
That's right, but you saw, or you might have heard somebody in the audience yelling to Fanatic, no meter, no meter. That means she has no EX, go in, rush her down. He did just that.
Her options totally change when she has that bar.
That's right. Good escape again, not this time.
There comes Fanatic over,
oh!
and a hard tag.
Oh! A scramble right there. I had no idea what was happening. Yep. Might get her.
Got her.
Does. He's got X Factor and kill her. Has to.
And that's going to be good for him because if he takes on Storm here, then Magneto comes in, he's not going to have very much life. Oh, and he doesn't. Again, there's that problem for KB's where he just hasn't been able to execute all the way down. He hasn't been able to get that closure.
Oh, and he's going to go ham.
He's not going too ham.
He's trying. He really wants to kill Storm.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh. Cannot capitalize. Good D. Both guys. Fairly even match, but really Fanatic's pulling ahead. Still is.
Right.
But he does not have access to that DHC anymore. Oh!
Got him, jeez.
Just cold caked him with that one. I can't believe he did that move, honestly. That is very unsafe.
Yeah, he's done it a couple of times, and he has actually been punished on it, I think both times so far.
Right, that's usually what happens. You just get thrown. Oh!
Got him! Fanatic. Can he get... Oh, he didn't get the rocket punch!
Roll back!
All he's gonna do is...
back!
can't believe he rolled forward.
Escape the air grab, nice. Comes
believe he
down.
rolled
Woo! Great defense so far. Oh, Fanatic with the amazing.
The movement from both of these guys. And he didn't get it.
Was not ready for it.
He's going to be over it. He's over. There's nothing that Fanatic could have done in that situation. He already used his X Factor, didn't have anything to DHC to. He was just out there.
Is he going to get 3 bars though?
Oh, it's going to be close. And he does! Squeezes him out, and it's down to the final game in this set.
Wow, he did not believe in the crouching beam when he got it. It hit, and he panicked. He was like, whoa, that actually hit?
You can see how some of these people are reacting. Even Neo, who doesn't really have a talk in this fight because he's from Central California.
Right. He plays with both sides.
He does.
He really does. But he just
It's
loves
down
the
to
hype.
this, man.
He just loves Marvel.
KB's can take it again for NorCal.
Got a hit.
That's the good start for him, but no, couldn't convert.
Whoa. Scary scramble right there. Fanatic gonna, nope, can't get it.
Not
Wasted
quite.
a meter. And we're gonna see early X Factor. Sometimes he likes to do the early X Factors. Might see it mixed up or TAC.
Yeah, looking for something like that. One of those two for sure.
It's the safer thing to do, TAC. Nice. He's seen that one before, I'll tell you that. TAC. Oh, it doesn't even need to. Oh, this is bad.
X Factor. Oh, Dante was in there too. Viper was gone. Oh. And now Magneto's all that stands between KB's and getting out.
Let's X Factor that character, yup.
Level 3 X Factor Magneto. Can KB's do this? He's had problems with the execution, with the actual closing of the situation.
He pulled that off.
But he's got the resources he needs to make this happen.
He's got to catch him though.
Oh! He's got the hit.
And he gets it. Somebody
Now,
just said we want it. Ain't over yet.
Well, let's see. Here it is.
Ain't over
Sentinel
yet.
doesn't have X Factor. Neither does Magneto anymore either. Oh! Does he land and get the squeeze? Because that could close it out for NorCal.
What a
Squeezes him.
Oh, it ain't over yet though. Hold on.
Is that gonna do it? Is that gonna
Got
do it?
it.
Is that gonna do it? There it is!
Bees! NorCal takes it. What's up? Unbelievable.
Unbelievable!
Unbelievable!
I can't believe it was down to KB's and Hanzo, Gonzo, and Infit, Y2J, Sentinel, Killer and Fanatic, and all of those guys went down.
To those two.
How much do we talk about the other members of Team NorCal? And we almost glossed over the two guys that took the tournament.
You can't write this.
I can't believe it. We were so sure it was going to be all about Filipino Champ, all about Combo Fiend, who didn't factor in almost at all. And we were looking at Drew, we were looking at a couple of other guys. We weren't looking at Hanzo, we weren't looking at KB's.
They all get eliminated early, and the cleanup squad, the janitors on our team, just take out the trash. Wow, they all fought. You know what, SoCal? They fought good. Everybody did, really, at the end of the day. It went down to last player both sets. NorCal just had the bigger heart. I think NorCal felt like they were the dogs, and they performed better.
And here's the other thing that I want to point out about this. SoCal had the final two guys be the same people in both sets. It was Fanatic and Infit both times. Whereas in NorCal, it was Hanzo, Gonzo, and KB's this time. The previous time was Drew, Grimy, and somebody who wasn't either of those,
so they
those other
didn't really
guys.
get to bring their knowledge of the matchups.
It was Drew,
from the
Grimy, and
last set.
Patrick. Right. But the other thing is that, I don't know, maybe NorCal has a little bit more balance. There were 4 guys in the top, 2 of each for NorCal, and there were only 2 for SoCal.
That's crazy, man.
This is not what I expected to happen. I just lost some money too. I just realized.
Can't write this stuff. My voice is officially gone.
Wow. Well, you know what? Congratulations to you guys. I mean, it was a great set. I wish it had gone differently, but like I said, I turned to you and said, obviously I'm rooting for SoCal, but if KBeast and Hanzo Gonzo were the ones who could come all the way back and take this, it'd be a great story, and it is. It's a great story.
It was phenomenal, and they were hyped. Those two wanted it, like they wanted to prove they were on the team. So I think it was perfect ending. Of course, it could have gone to the other set.
I wouldn't characterize it as a perfect ending, but it was a good one. It was a good set for you for sure.
Yeah, I know.
So I think we're actually we have James Chen, who is going to do a little bit of an interview over there with KBeast. You see NorCal kind of milling about. Everybody's talking to each other. There's so much hype in the room right now. Slowly kind of drizzling away. And now we're going to go over to James Chen to talk with KBeast.
All right, Kevin. Kevin. So in the first set, we had Drew Grimy basically take it for NorCal, and then you're taking it here for the second set. What does this say about the squad of NorCal players that you guys have?
Well, what I said in my interview was like SoCal. I mean, yeah, they got a wide variety. They're godlike. They're solid as hell, but they weren't ready for all. They didn't see the gimmicks and whatnot that we have already. So I see in the long run catching up. But for now, like they're not ready. So in the long run, though, because like as I said, there's no solid Virgil Striders in SoCal. There's not really there's no Vipers whatsoever in SoCal. Like it's just like we see like crazy stuff like Royal Flush with Thor and whatnot. But other than that, they play solid in solid terms, no gimmicks and whatnot.
So, I mean, overall, it came down to the last game, last match, every single time. Do you feel like this is a definitive win, or do you think you guys actually feel like you could do even stronger?
Well, I was gonna say some different team member changes could have made it more definitive, but right now it's solid, but it was down to the wire, so it's not free. It's definitely not free. It was a hard match. But we came out 2-0, and hold that.
And you know what? I have to say one thing. The interesting thing is, Drew Grimy, Viper player, you, Viper player. Do you feel like Viper is one of the best characters in the game? Do you feel like she's top tier?
Solid, yes. In the long run, yes, she will be used more. But, there's still a lot of gimmicks to go out of the way. Like, people don't know how to react to focus attack and EX Seismo, the knuckle, all that jazz. But she has high damage output, double jump, air dash. I'm like, why aren't the Marvel 2 players using this? Like, I played Marvel 2. That's why I use her, But, I could see her definitely lowering down in the tier list, but she is definitely a really good character. Top 5, I would say. Top 3 right now. Top 5 maybe in the future.
Now, how does this make you guys feel? Like, going home, knowing that you guys took this 2-0, I mean, what are you guys going to do to celebrate?
We're celebrating, all right. We're all celebrating. We're going at it, dude. Bart, the little hobo bubble over here, he's like 19 years old. We're dragging him in the bar, giving him a secret ID or something, dude. We're going out.
All right, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Good job. All right. Cool. Did you want to say any last things here?
Oh, man, this is really overwhelming. I'm really happy. There's always a lot of speculations. Like, SoCal had an option select. Like, if we would have won and I would have had to carry the team, people would say, oh, that doesn't prove that NorCal's a better turf. But right now, I didn't have to do anything. My team, this is the point that we're trying to tell everyone, that NorCal is really strong, because I can't be strong without good training partners. And I'm really happy that NorCal just proved it. Like, we won 2-0 and it was free. Hold that shit!
Well, no, so seriously, honestly, though, how does it make you feel knowing that, everyone was saying it's going to be 8 versus 1, 8 versus 1. Right, but, I mean, the fact that your teammates came through like this, how does it make you feel? I mean, you call them your kids, you call them whatever, like, how proud are you?
I'm very proud, because I always say, you're only as good as the people you play with, and they've proven it. Why? All of them as a collective, we're all just about the same, minus CJ. But yeah, we're all about the same, skill level, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm really happy. This is like winning the basketball world championships. You won it with your team. You didn't win it by yourself, and it's really good feeling, Like, NorCal hasn't won an exhibition against SoCal for a long time, and this is this is good that we won 2-0 with no ifs and no buts. All team player, and they go to my house every week to train, and I've seen their hard work, and I'm really happy, man. I'm really happy. I'm really proud of them.
So, I mean, a lot of people, they probably haven't seen a lot of KBs, not a lot of Drew Grimy, but you guys play every Friday night on Fraud Free Fridays.
We play 3 times a week in the house.
And that's on FGTV Live?
Yes, FGTV Live. Twitch.tv/FGTV Live.
Every Friday night, Fraud Free Fridays, right? All right. Congratulations again.
Hold that shit, SoCal.
All right, we're going to head it right back to David and Andrew.
Yeah.
Okay, it was 2-0, and that's gonna. I guess that's how it'll go down in the record books. I just want to point out that there's definitely a but because it was down to the very last match each time.
AKA super free.
Oh my god,
that's what it'll be.
I would hate it if people remember this as a 2-0 rather than like down to the wire both times. Like,
No, it was a good match.
That'd make me mad.
It was a good match, but it will be known as pretty free. Like it just will. You know it will, even though it wasn't.
You know what? You're probably right.
Yeah, even though
you're probably
it wasn't.
right.
Like when you hear Ryan talk the next time at like FGTV.
Oh, it was so easy.
Yeah, it was so free. I didn't even have to play my real team. Like it's just that stuff's gonna happen. So.
You're probably right about that.
Get ready for
unfortunately.
that, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again to the sponsors for helping us put this whole thing on. We couldn't have just done it by ourselves. It takes a lot of different people putting everything on. Thanks to you. Also, thanks to I Play Winner, but also thank you so much to for example Arcade Shock.
Arcade Shock, again, go to them. They have a 10% off all their items. So if you go there right now, it's only good today and tomorrow, so check that out. And of course, 8ARC, use the promo code Aftershock, get $10 off your order. That's sick. 8ARC's, best sticks in the biz.
8ARC.com.
Yeah. And of course, Broken Tier. Everybody should know Broken Tier by now. Huge sponsor throughout the fighting game community, made by a fighting game member himself. So go check out his new line. Visant and Dominion shirts are in there. All the old ones are restocked, but they're selling out so quick. So, make sure you go in there, get your 15% off too with the code Aftershock. So, there you go, man.
It's a harsh night.
It was
harsh. It's a harsh night for SoCal, man. I guess there's this.
What?
I guess that we can both agree in a sense.
Sure.
NorCal maybe takes tonight, SoCal not so much, but SoCal and NorCal at least both way better than the East Coast.
I can agree with that.
Wait a minute. How you doing, folks at home? The one thing I gotta say is, y'all been sleeping on the East Coast for a very long time, since this Marvel 3 came out and all that. Because, East Coast had Marvel 2 on lock, but, y'all been real fierce nowadays, West, and I'm tired of it. So whenever y'all ready to war, y'all let me know. We ready.